stuff. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Girl, you better put your
Okay.
you gonna be next. You better cover them things up over there. Yeah. This is getting crazy, y'all. It makes no sense. Like for real, for real. Like for real, for real. So now you're gonna have to what? We gonna have to speakerphone her into the live.
She hung up.
Like, cause then I said to
Mm-hmm.
restart it. So anything they would have been sending on
They
anybody's,
are out.
anything that they would have been sending, pretty much would have been reset. So when you see stuff like that then happening, then it's like time to reset the live because
Mm-hmm.
things because then something whatever they did on that one, if
She
they was
mad.
doing it, yeah,
She is so mad.
I would be too. They do all the time, Joanne. That's why they go through there. So it was like they probably was doing it to everybody. That's why I said to then just restart it. They was probably doing it to everybody at that point.
Oh,
But that's the crazy part. Like
that's what I be saying. People got when we in the live, we gotta watch what we be saying though. You
it ain't
know?
even like it really ain't even that. Like I said, on a real basis, like I don't even think anything was even said at that point in time. Even when I then was telling her to not even say that other word that I had been saying, just to not to offend nobody, just keep it PC. Like it's still like it just doesn't make sense. It just really doesn't make sense. So it's mugs that's just coming through to just do it and get mugged. So you have to just appeal it. But yeah, I appealed the other ones on the other thing and they didn't say nothing. I
Hello?
didn't say that, but even when I said it, that's why I kept saying not to say it, just because you never know what somebody then would have been like, oh, they in here talking about something. You just never know. I say you just never know.
No.
Like it really makes no
Huh?
sense. But they be on that garbage.
Oh. So it
I hear you.
it is. Huh? Okay.
Cause that don't make no sense. Did you appeal it?
Did I do what?
I said, did she appeal it?
Mm. She gonna call me back. She left.
Okay. She typing there. She says she did.
Uh-oh. What happened?
That's what I said. And I told her over there, you better throw that towel around you because you're gonna be next.
Hello? All right. All right.
She told her she better keep that mug on.
she she said they can have this app.
It's like that mug go through waves. It go through waves of that, and I don't understand why they being like that. Like it really just needs to stop. Like, and it goes through waves because it was one time like damn near when I had about 20,000 followers. It was like it was constantly, just constantly, all the time, back to back, no matter like what then you said.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And I think they got to understand that something's going on when it's coming from like multiple people. Now, I say that I can't be vouching for everything that people say, and then for the people that like, oh, I got hit with the same thing, I wasn't saying anything. I don't know. But as far as I do feel that they probably wasn't, like just by the way that it didn't happen to others, like they probably wasn't. So by the way that it didn't happen to you, you can't even say that they were saying something. Even to the people that do be a little irate on here, you still can't really say that when they was in there and they got it, that it was for something that they said. Because this
Right.
happened just out of the blue for nothing. I think
Right.
the other night I was walking and we was talking about ways to better post videos and stuff on here. And that's what didn't happen. So it's like it doesn't make any sense.
Mhm.
So for all the people that's out there listening and all y'all from the FYP, it just doesn't make sense that people have to be so hateful that they want to go around and then make false reports to TikTok about other people's lives. And that really makes no sense that you just don't have anything else better to do, or you don't even love yourself enough to know that it's somebody else that you're doing something malicious to. And if somebody did something malicious to you that you didn't like, that would not be good. But yet people just go around and do the exact same thing. Like that makes no sense.
Right.
I think that like I was telling a friend and I said, and then I really don't even too much care. I'm like the rest of them. I really don't too much care what happens here because baby, my videos is where I get my pub from and stuff. So it's not these lives. So I really don't care. But
Right.
it's like I feel like that our generation in the 80s and the 90s was basically probably one of the last generations. And I think that it's sad to say, and like I was telling a friend, that most of the stuff that our generation fought for, that went hard for, that worked hard to get all the rights that they have to this day, that y'all slowly backsliding and let everything get taken back away from y'all. And that's why everything is so chaotic the way that it is because y'all not really educating yourself enough to fight for the things that you really need. Y'all just go around just doing just anything and everything just because. And that's not what it's about.
Right.
Wanda, you got me on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hear you.
Never mind.
So it just doesn't make sense. So
Yeah.
some people on here is just trying to get other people in and to be cool, and yet everybody else just got to keep suffering from. And I don't even know what it is. If it's the algorithm thing, if it's the app, like whoever it is, but whatever it is, just the people just need to stop with all the just the craziness and understand these is like apps, and
Right.
eventually they'll have to understand it, or people will be going on to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're gonna have to start saying it like they be saying, I do not own the rights to this music. TikTok, nobody's in here talking about nobody. That's what you gotta say every 5 minutes or something.
But you have to say we're not talking about nobody. We're talking about ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
But even then, that's why I say when folks used to always come on here and wonder why I be saying certain stuff and not saying certain stuff, it's like maybe because I don't have time to be going with this algorithm. It's like God, but like I said, I think that it's one of those phases again. I don't know what it is, but they must have changed something somewhere that got everything gone astray because this doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
You like that Nash with this shining boy.
Huh?
You know, Poland Spring is better for you.
Oh.
Right.
Somebody.
He's drinking at the shining water. I just told him the he's drinking at the shining.
Oh. Man, that's
Why?
mm,
It's just ridiculous. would just snatch my whole thing real quick.
Oh yeah, they don't play that.
And I ain't what I say wrong.
I
Nothing.
don't even know what you said. That
Like and
I don't know.
they could at least tell you what they do, but they don't.
You echoing. Thank you for the
Not,
flowers.
I'm not
That's her a
echoing.
little bit because of what you call it live going through her thing.
Oh, okay.
Because wait, because then how is that being heard? I think it's gonna be because it might be because then she got the
How is
sound
that
up, so
going to do
it's
it?
hearing it back on her end. So it probably gonna have to be Nikisa, turn your sound down a little bit
So you hear
because
Yeah, it sounds like you echoing.
it's gonna
yeah.
play back to her, and when she heard it, it's coming back through that phone
Hey,
back to
Nick.
the thing.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
So if it just did hear from if you did hear me coming from your phone, so she would have to hear it. Cause see
Good
how I'm talking
morning,
through that phone.
fellas. It's a
Yeah.
blessing to see y'all as well.
Hey, call me back.
Just tell her put on them headphones
He say put some headphones on.
because it just has to stop coming through your phone, like
Oh,
Oh
my
stop
voice.
my
coming
That's
through
God.
it.
my phone.
I'm not staying on here with you all night, Lava. I'm going to bed soon.
I'm not, but that's crazy. Like, because then the other account, like I said, because then remember, I don't know if like y'all was on here when I said that I was going over to the other one because that was the only way, and then that mug got taken. But like the same thing, and I was walking that night. Like,
Wow.
They probably thought you was
okay,
driving.
Marquise. No, they didn't, because it said the same thing. The H behavior.
Uh,
Everybody's getting that
who did
exact
you get
same
into
thing.
it with, Lava?
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't even gear the conversation towards that. So move that energy from that direction. It's these mugs. That's what it is. And what it is that it's a little bit harder.
No, hold on. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about it, but I think you probably didn't got in trouble from that conversation that you were talking about last week.
No, because it's multiple people. Like, go look at Blasian Asians Alive. Look at the girl that came up in here that gave me the gifts when I first came in here. She said the same thing. I was talking to some other mugs. They were saying the exact same thing. So that's why I didn't make the video about it because a lot of mugs is getting the exact same thing. So they getting hit with the exact same and then saying that it wasn't none that they said. So I think that if it's certain things that's within the reports that trigger a little worse.
Oh,
And I think that it's things of certain. So when they say that what you call it behavior, that could be like people in here calling each other slurs, me, talking about another person, like things like that. And so that's what they don't want. And I think that's what they hit up in there every time to make it go. And now how they doing it, who knows? But it was funny because a couple of days before that, I was talking about some of that in somebody else's lab about the exact same thing that they were saying, and I was like, "Damn!" And then, like 2 days later, then it happened to me.
mm.
So that's why I
What you
said. But
doing up, G Wizzy?
at the same time, I don't really be. It can't. I mean, because you ain't gonna be able to circumvent bugs that keep like the coming to your thing. What should be circumvented is then when they say it, and then they can go back and
Hello,
look at it, and
Nick.
it's not there. At least do that. They ain't doing
Mr.
that.
Nick Hunt.
They can't
Welcome.
even be
Everybody's
doing that.
coming in. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. I'm just
Mhm.
thinking maybe that person that was attacking you is probably attacking
No,
you again in a different way.
they could. I mean, they could, but like eventually it's not going to stop no show. That's what I tell them. I have faith in myself. So they can keep doing what they want. Because like I said, yeah, this is a good way that Dan Muzz can can talk or whatever, but it ain't the end all go all.
Yeah.
I mean, because this is like it's just ridiculous. But they do that a lot. Like I said, I would think that if it was just something that I did, but then if it wasn't other people that I did heard it from too, because there's multiple people, and it was three of them that I know of so far that have been saying the same damn thing.
Hmm.
And I know that even it was like that the last time they was doing basically almost the exact same thing, and it was triggering it.
Well,
This was like when
Dang.
I was
They really
in my
they need to
struggling.
tell you what is really what you're doing.
I don't be doing nothing. Yeah. It's like gonna be 7 days. I don't be doing nothing, and that's what I said. And I be hitting them up like that every time, and then it be saying the exact same thing. I don't be out here talking about nobody. Because I don't
Right.
really, like I said in like some old videos, and if you look back on it, I should go back and see exactly what was the time frame in between when it happened. Because I even made the videos then. I said the people that know me on here, I don't get on here and talk about nobody. I'm like, if anything, I get on here to try to uplift people to not listen to people that's out here talking about somebody. And I said, and I'm not unhappy with my life, so I don't have to get on here and try to bash somebody else about what they're doing. Like, so I don't, that's something that I don't do on here. And that's why I don't hit on all those little, little rough subjects about stuff because this is not, like I keep saying, this is not the platform for me to be talking about somebody's stances or whatever. We just get on here, probably be having fun, talking about like just any old damn thing and everything. That's why Mud's been coming to these lives because that's what mostly it is.
Right.
So nobody be here talking about nobody. It'd be like
Yeah.
we'll be talking about one subject and run with that. Next person could say something about syrup, and we talking about how somebody that did something with syrup, and people just talking. It ain't directly against nobody because I honestly don't care.
Is your food almost done?
Girl, I ain't even started my food.
I thought you put the bacon into the fry.
No, because it was gonna start cooking. So what I was gonna do is start trying to prepare how I was gonna do these biscuits and start getting the eggs and stuff together because that bacon is gonna cook within like about 10-15 minutes.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you or the breakfast that you was about to cook. Cause that was about an hour, 2 hours ago. You talking about you gonna
Man,
cook,
it
and you
was.
still
But
ain't
then
cooked.
I didn't got sidetracked.
I see. I'm about to be asleep, so you gonna be sitting here cooking by yourself.
Man, I gotta eat by myself, so
Chocolate kisses
unfor-
be up with you.
unfortunately. I mean, it's like I'm talking about physically. That's what don't be here. But but yeah, it
Hello.
just this thing is just it's too much sometimes. But that's why I tell Muzz and I explain you got to get you that secondary account. You got to start tagging it in your videos and make
I thought
everybody
you told him he was getting dressed.
that
I am
everybody there
getting
that
dressed.
follows you
I
just have
did.
them follow.
Tell him to give me a different way to continue
Different
with
way to
him,
communicate with him.
to communicate with you.
No,
I mean, if people want to like all my stuff, like my Instagrams and everything, is all the lava lab.
You
Yeah,
heard
but
him?
what happened to what's her name?
They said it was for. Oh my God, do we have to keep repeating that word so you could then just have it
No,
out there in the
don't
streets?
just tell me what happened because she was in
It
there.
the
But
same thing. Like it's
oh,
the
the same
same
thing happened
thing.
to you.
Yes, that's why I said
Okay,
the exact same thing.
okay, okay.
So they're just going around just reporting folks. It's either that or the algorithm is gone haywire. It's gone crazy. Some ain't right. So that's why even earlier when I was saying I was like, you be skating on thin ice, even being on this mug because of how they just been rampantly just going through people's stuff. I don't know why.
They say she was
So
being rude. I don't understand.
makes
Somebody
no
had to report
sense.
her to say that.
They
Yeah,
do, and that's what we saying.
yeah. Somebody reported her.
It'll be back at the 7th, or even just appeal it. Sometimes they be able to give it back. And then it be random about that. It's like, yeah, sometimes you may get it back, sometimes you don't. I remember times it was where they just restored it back. Now it was like the time they tell you, oh, it can't be. We determined that it was. And you like, what? Like, seriously, though? Seriously? And I say it's still not like you complaining to nobody. You complaining to the little algorithm, pretty much. Another computer system. So it really ain't no point in even trying to complain. Throw an appeal. If they say something, they say something. If they don't, they don't. Because you'll send them a message or whatever, and the message that they give you back could be something where you like, what? Like, seriously though? Like one time I sent in a message about some stuff on my account, and they sent me back, can they have my username? Really? My username? When I'm messaging them through TikTok. Like, seriously?
Mhm.
So y'all don't see where it's coming from? like I mean, really though, that's what I'm sitting there trying to say. Like when you responded back to me, you responded back with my username. Like, are you serious? But that's why I had got the other one. But it really don't mean nothing to that, because then you go over there and then they take the other one. So it don't matter how many you got. It's like,
Thank you for the likes.
Uh-huh.
so that's the part that's not good. So let me think here. So bacon, eggs,
I got my two favorite people on here.
and the biscuits.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Jay, the trainer. Welcome to the broadcast. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Good morning.
So we're gonna try because I think. Do I have?
Thank you for those likes.
When you and Lava
You over
get
here
together.
talking to Lava and Miss Chocolate Kisses, but I'm about to go to bed in a little bit.
That's what you've been talking about. Jay Wiz, JD.
You and Lava, boy, y'all be having me laughing at y'all.
Man, I'm gonna just try to put this in a thing because you're gonna have to make this frosting. I'm just gonna try to heat
Thank
it in the
you.
microwave to make it thicker. So
You
because you're
mean to
gonna have
make it thinner?
thicker, because it's gonna have to heat, but I should have started heating it. So
Thank you for coming in and showing up. I'm doing good.
you're gonna put a little bit down in here.
Mm.
This don't make no sense.
No, it don't. I'm sitting here thinking, y'all.
Girl, and
I'm
you will be
sitting here
thinking.
thinking. I'm sitting here thinking, and the thing what I'm thinking about, I'm not gonna say it, but it's not fair. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
So we're gonna thicken because we don't We don't have any. The last time I had some actual whatchamacallit, some actual frosting,
Boy, I know about play with you.
which I was able to add just a little bit to it that made it thick because I had just made the cake right before that. But this time we don't have no frosting.
I'm
So
from the United States, you.
this time we're just gonna add the extra sugar, the baker's sugar.
I
We're gonna
know
just
not.
try
You gonna have me at the hospital.
we're gonna try to heat this up because it has to make like a thing to go on top.
Well,
Yeah.
I admire what you cooking.
Hmm?
I just admire what you cooking. I ain't gonna be able to eat all that sugar.
Mm-mm.
I remember where you from.
Mm-hmm.
Even gonna try
Just
to heat it up.
comment.
And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna even be able to do it because I might just have to put it in this pan and I might have to use another pan to make the grits.
Well,
Only little pan that I have. And we're gonna see if this heats up good and accordingly. See, and that's going okay. I don't know how I'm gonna make this thick, y'all.
mm,
Do you think a little cornstarch in here will do it? Can you mix cornstarch
Cornstarch and what?
to some more syrup? We're gonna see. Because if I put syrup in here, so this is a
technically,
second.
you can because it don't have no flavor. That's what cornstarch is. One of the purposes for.
Let me see.
But what is you mixing?
Pancakes.
Mm-mm. I'm mixing
She say,
syrup,
she say, what you mixing?
big syrup, because the syrup has to be
Oh,
thick
sir.
because it's gonna have to glaze the top of these biscuits. So it gotta look like it's damn near about. It gotta be thick. So like I said, the last time I used some buttercream, which I still do. And you know what? I could just open it because then tomorrow I could just damn make a cake. But that's my Dolly Parton batter. I don't want to use it. It's the Dolly Parton cake mix.
I'm not to play with you. I'm not. I'm done. Go ahead and make your syrup. You
I
doing too
wanted to
much.
do the whole Dolly Parton thing all at once. It was gonna be a theme, you guys. It was gonna be a thing. So I
Yeah.
don't want to open it and then okay, so it did mix and incorporate.
Have a blessed day.
You
Church's
leaving?
chicken.
Not
What about
talking to the
Church's
person.
chicken?
Oh.
Okay, so hopefully this does it. Because the only thing it needs to do is taste a little sweet. It don't really need, but I guess I was just doing it for the presentation, you know, for you
Mm-hmm.
guys. Because then you put the bacon
I
bits.
hope you posting a TikTok about this because you showed over there swirling it up.
Because I'm trying to see if it works. So you put the bake like so I'll show y'all how it's done. Like so you're gonna take the biscuits, you're gonna pop out the center, you're gonna then fry those. You're gonna fry them in some oil. They're gonna fluff up like a donut. You put the glaze, throw some bacon bits on top, bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think the cornstarch made this thick. Like what's going on here? Or will it thicken up as it gets cool? Because the
Usually syrup
cornstarch,
is up whenever it's cool.
Is you warming it?
Asked you
yeah,
why heating it up.
Well,
I heated it in the
look like it
microwave.
should get thick then. If you're warming it.
Nope, it's still like thin.
Hmm.
You have to let it sit for a couple of minutes, and it should thicken back up. That's the reason why I asked you why are you warming it up if you trying to make it thick.
Well,
Yeah.
the first time I did, like I said, I did it on the stove, and you heat it up for a while. And I
Yeah.
probably should have
You
prepared this earlier.
usually
Yeah, because if you
when you
heating
have
it up,
syrup and you are warming up a syrup, you're thinning it out. You're not thickening it up. You're thinning it out.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm not about to argue with you. Do what you doing. I'm about to go sleep in this bed.
I did this the last time.
Well,
I
you
happened
gonna do it again.
she's saying to use flour, Joanne, put a little flour in it.
You would have to
Look,
put no flour or starch or whatever you
Don't put
put.
no flour in there. You already
If
put the
you cool it
cornstarch.
off, what I'm saying, he won't listen.
we
Let
gonna
it
let it
cool
cool
off.
down.
You won't have to put that
Cornstarch, look,
there. You
cornstarch is better than flour.
We gonna let it
Flour
cool
gonna,
down.
flour gonna make clumps in it, baby.
We just clumped out all the cornstarch, so I could bust them clumps down. We are a clump master. Do you hear?
I'm not about to play with him.
Oh,
Baby, if we have to melt down this Snicker that's up in this kitchen, in this refrigerator, we will, okay? To get some consistency.
you see? Ooh,
But
Like
I'm
Lord.
I said,
seeing
I'm just
Got
gonna
me
watch
over here
it.
crying,
Y'all
laughing,
stuff
man.
with
Got
y'all.
tears coming out my eye.
Yeah.
Laughing at y'all. Oh, Lord.
I mean, because in all this time, I could be and put it in this pan
Mm-hmm.
and just let it brown the way that it should. Okay, so we're gonna give it 5 minutes, okay? I was trying to
Okay.
make these donuts from like the biscuits, but my peanut gallery is not cooperating.
The next
So
time when you're trying to make you some glaze, get you some white powdered sugar, please.
I got white powdered sugar. But the thing was, the last time I made it easier, I just added some buttercream frosting to it,
Oh, okay.
and that helped
Buttercream sound good.
because it was, and buttercream is good. And I got some Dolly Parton buttercream, but we don't know if we're gonna find any more Dolly Parton buttercream when we go back to do our whole Dolly Parton cake. So we don't want to mess up and open up the Dolly Parton buttercream and then thinking we're gonna get another case, and then we don't.
Yeah.
So we gotta leave the Dolly Parton buttercream. But hey, Redbone, how you doing?
Good night, y'all.
Good night, baby.
Well, good night, pressure.
I'll see y'all tomorrow or later in the week.
All
You gotta work
right.
today?
Yeah, I won.
Okay. See you later, my friend.
You be blessed. Don't get in no more trouble, please.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying.
Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all later this week.
All right, baby.
Yes, man. Okay, this is getting a little thicker. It's not getting as thick as it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Look like that starch would have made it thick.
I'm sending my prayers over to you, Redbone, wishing that you get well soon. I could make a little beret powder key, so I know how to make the beret, get that cream of tata, get that little get that little fluffy stuff. I told y'all that meringue. I told y'all what tastes like lemon meringue. Them Jello sensation cups, baby.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they got lemon meringue. It tastes like a nice little lemon meringue. It's not. It's a little tank. It's like a little. Sometimes when I was like, ooh, okay, get that little ting back there. But it's got a
Oh.
little whipped cream on top and a little meringue. I
Mm-hmm.
said I took a couple of graham crackers that I had and crushed them on top. Give it
Uh-huh.
like the little graham cracker too in there.
Yeah.
Mm. Tell me they weren't good.
One
Cause it
time I
was.
made a homemade cheesecake.
What up, Rich? This is get. I
Strawberry
mean, it's.
cheesecake.
You know what? It's just gonna have to work. We gonna go with this. I don't know if I got enough. Well, it could be enough to do a little voot 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 voot. It don't have to be on there perfectly, y'all. Like y'all will get the point, okay? If you wanted to do it for, I guess the decoration to it, then you could use different colors and a
Yeah.
thicker glaze, and do the lines across it and dip it on top and have a little top, with it on there and all of that. No. So
Mm.
what didn't happen, they got me, bro. They got me. So I was in inboxes and they got me.
Yeah.
So what we was doing is that we was going live
Uh-huh.
and you would have to connect in the live.
Yeah.
It say not if he what you say if he didn't put enough starch in it, other needs to mix in another dish with cornstarch. That's what I did the first. That's what I did with the other one when I was putting that other one in there. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I did, and then they got her too. So if you want to pop in, you're gonna have to go live and then just pop in as one of the boxes there. But bring your Bible. So if you're gonna have to go live, go live, and then I'll see you, or just see me and request to come in. But like I said, bring your Bible and sing Kumbaya. Okay. That didn't even help because we were singing Kumbaya.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Okay, so we're gonna do that again with a little more cornstarch. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little vanilla. Well, you know what? I could use some of my cake batter. Okay, we about to get this because I could use a little bit of this. We're gonna use. Don't matter if that's. I'll mix this around to make a little mush. Rocky, you see how they doing it? Watch. They gonna do it exactly how I'm telling you. But I so appreciate you, Rocky, for trying. Let's see if I even see him. I don't even see him yet.
Kinda like a real green light showing. I didn't even think that green light would still work.
What green
'Cause
light?
I'm on my government phone and
Uh-uh.
it's showing a green light.
I told you that you had that like one of them dollar store phones. I
Mm-hmm.
knew it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
was my first government phone that I had got.
mm, and that too, like cake batter.
Cause my other phone don't even show nothing like that. My original phone.
She said the green light means you're using the speaker. Where did he go? Alan still ain't popped in here.
I guess that's the way for them to spy on you, I guess. I didn't I didn't get no more phones because they had cut
That's
it
when they
off, I
come
guess
to
because I didn't let them know that I still wanted my phone. Because every other month you got to let them know that you're still using your government phone. If you don't call them and tell them nothing like that, they're gonna shut you down. They're gonna
Damn.
shut it off. You don't have no service. So I say I ain't doing no more of that. I ain't getting no more government phone.
Nope. We're not, Alan. Because I didn't follow your all of your business accounts. I need to quit following all y'all accounts that keep on wanting to get me, but I hear I add you. Y'all just having spare accounts that my thing is going out to that y'all ain't even liking and following. So when they send it to your spare account, you ain't gonna even be on it.
What she said? Don't have one. She
But I
said
got you.
she don't. She said that's why she don't have one.
So go live. That's probably why I didn't see him. Because he was on another account.
Yo,
Hello,
He was
how you doing?
bless. Can't complain. How y'all doing?
All right.
What's up? This is up. Man, Lava, where your picture at, bro?
what?
What happened?
You know what that was? I know
What?
exactly what that was. That was
What was it?
the microwave be messing with the Wi-Fi.
Hmm?
Oh,
What up, Just Jen?
I mess with the Wi-Fi.
No, the microwave. I forgot about that. It does that.
So y'all on her getting hit up by the TikTok, huh?
Yeah, so
Uh,
don't come in here with that.
uh, uh, what up, friend? What down? Man, bored, chilling. I got my aromatherapy going.
That's what's up. I'm trying to make breakfast, but yeah, they been on that the trash. So
Got to have my other aromatherapy going.
okay, so bacon, biscuits. I need that other pie.
So I guess can't waffles. Bet you that waffle maker to use. I don't like his big side, man. I want to be on the small side. Can we redo his?
You said the small side.
Yeah, I want to be in a small picture. I don't want to be on this big ass picture.
Oh, no, it's because we in the thing, so it's gonna put you on the big side anyway.
Man, somebody else come in this motherfucker, man. I want to be on the small picture. I don't want a big picture. I'm shy. My teeth look extra big.
Put the gray screen on.
Put
Hmm.
the green screen on. I can do it right now too, can I?
Yeah, you better, because you better get that out the camera.
Man, that was a piece of craft paper.
I know that bamboo stick. I get them chopsticks, but I'm just saying.
Yo, listen.
But go hidden hands on your phone and go
Where
to
you
the effects and put on the
where you
green
been,
screen.
where you been bored, man?
Huh?
Where you been at? We been bored over
I told you. That's what happened. They done snatched it.
here. I thought you was talking about tonight.
No, so yesterday I wound up doing some other stuff and finished some stuff up on my website. And then, now I'm about to take off these socks. And then the night before that, I had went on the alt, and then that's when they got that one.
Ah.
Oh, that garbage. The garbage man came by. They be on that garbage.
What you mean by birthday candle? Like a cake? Or you want like a pillar candle? Or something like that with a happy
Who's
birthday?
people? She trying to come. Who is all these people coming up in the live?
Okay. No, just got it done like 3 days ago. I had to get it redone.
Nah, hit that again, and it takes forever to even try to pop up. They probably trying to battle. Must be
Kind of
trying to battle.
with a 3 piece?
Now that you could, because now we in the thing where they put the four things up, and that's how they be doing them team battles.
Ah, yeah. Man, we don't do all that battling. Say that battling for the rappers.
I just whoever that was, I just hit accept. It was a friend of mine, April, that's on here, and I hit accept, but it did even accept it. It
Man,
did
hey,
almost like yours did.
if y'all seen Bree Baby come across that screen, man, that's my homegirl, man. I've been trying to get up to 1,000 followers and shit. I
Ain't
think
seen it.
Lakeisha follows her. Shit. Thank you too, Chocolate Kiss.
So
Hello.
we need extra what you call it, because yeah, y'all got me following like every alt, and then they be sending stuff to y'all alts, and then y'all ain't that alike.
Tell her she
Hard
got to
to
go. Tell her
say.
she got to go live.
Who?
My homegirl.
Yeah, she saying she trying to get in.
Who?
Uh,
Hold up. She's saying, can I request to go live?
Who?
Her name is Rocky. Rock.
Rocky.
I mean, I can be creative, but with the
Oh my God.
mode that we
I
have,
I don't even like trying to explain the same thing again. Go live. That's what
you
I
got
just said. Get out of here and go live. I just kept telling you like 50,000 times.
you gotta go live and co-host with them.
Go to your live on your phone, to your page.
Alan, I didn't explain this like 3 million times
Go
before.
on live
So
and
at
press
that point,
live.
listen. It's 250. At this point, we're gonna put. Okay, so go there and look in your host and look for me and send me a request. Or when you go there, I'll look and see if you're live. But you have to go live on your own. I don't know how much to stress that.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta go live from your phone first and foremost, and then co-host with the co-host. It's almost like you better do a battle. Just don't battle.
See, so you saying that right there alone, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna caption that, and then I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm not gonna even speak about this no more, and I'm gonna make my breakfast. You just said my company have apps on my phone. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to
So
show her.
I showed them the last time. So I am live.
You working
All
on
you
some
gotta
shit.
do is hit
Right.
that
So
plus.
you go and you're gonna constantly have that because of the way it's set up now. I can't stop that. And I keep
But
stressing
you
you
can
that
go
you're gonna
live.
have to for now. So if you go live and people come into your room, that's because
Go
never,
live.
And everything you carry is unique. That's one
I
thing that
don't know how to explain it. Like
unique is the smell. The scent
it's
is what.
another feature on TikTok. So you're gonna have to do it. And when you go there, you request us to be in your live. That's all you have to do. Is go and request the other people that's there.
I just had to get another. Ah, yeah. By that time, we'll have some more modes and everything. I'm gonna write you down. I'm gonna write your name down. That's what I gotta do, man. If I don't write it down, I'm gonna fuck around and forget. I gotta write. I gotta come. Damn, I got some shit I gotta do.
I have a. She said I have a 1277. What's
Who is
that?
inviting this other person that's in here talking about 432? Who is inviting folks? Who is this other person that says inviting?
Huh? Somebody that you know.
I don't
I
know
don't
that,
know.
but like it's a thing in there. I can't even click the fourth box has somebody in it.
But so you
Oh,
got
now
50.
Herb is live. So hold on. We go probably put Herb in the box because
Herb.
I don't even see her. And in a second we just gonna put Herb there. Because I don't think Roxy really understand
I
how
don't
it's
think so
how it's
either.
done. I really don't think that they understand because they
Hey,
should have been live by now.
because that fuck.
Huh?
It's like forget it.
They trying to like explain something, but like I said, it's even to explain it to Nikisa. Nikisa's not even in here. I mean, she's not even in here no more.
Right. No, I said I came through earlier. I can't hear about
Good
Herb.
morning. How y'all doing?
Woo.
Hello.
I can't. I ain't like that big box, man. I wasn't feeling it.
No, I'm just saying. I said like in the box to talk about her having you help her like at this point.
Yeah,
So I don't even know. So I'm
me
confused. I tried to explain it like 10 times, and now it's just too late
either.
because I don't even care. But
Like, where your LED? Where your little LED rope at?
huh?
Where your LED rope?
It's over there. It's about that time that needs to start getting bust out because the temperature going down. I can get out here without falling out.
God,
Because I'm telling you, when I made them other videos, I was sweating because it was hot.
like that's what made me think about it though. I got my little LED shit, like flipping it around. Well, he got the whole damn video flipping around a hula hoop.
I have 1277.
No good, Mr. Irv.
I don't
Yeah,
know what that is.
I'm good.
Hey y'all, do y'all know what a 1277 is?
Well,
Nope.
you got an engine.
Cause she say I have a 1277.
Is that a credit score?
What is you talking about?
I don't know. That's what she's saying.
Who is
Yes.
she?
Rocky.
Baby, listen. We gonna end that. Stop.
I can't see shit.
Like, okay. I'm done
What
with
is she
that live.
talking about?
Like, trying to keep figuring it out. Like,
Rocky got 1,200 followers. Nope,
Mhm.
16. Nope, 12. Yeah, Rocky got 1,277 followers. And only following 23 people. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it.
but I didn't try to explain that thing like multiple times, so we're just gonna leave that
You
alone.
did. You really did. You sure did. And then
If
you
you
were
can't,
showing her how to do it.
I mean, if you can't figure it out, I don't mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I mean, you just gonna have to
Yeah.
figure it out. Like,
Yeah,
it can just explain it. And at this point, it probably doesn't matter because you'll probably never go live like that anyway. So just don't worry about it and come back Tuesday when it'll be fixed the right way.
Yeah.
Because you probably don't even go live yourself. So it doesn't even matter to try to figure it out.
yeah, you need some food, bro. You gotta eat. This you being rude.
But but at any rate, so like I said, y'all can't see this because then the box thing got like super small. But at any rate, we just gonna lay these like on this rack, and I'm gonna have to just lay them so they're not kind of overlaying each other. So we just gonna, and I might just use both two racks. I should just cook all this damn bacon because it's gonna be going bad because I think I opened it in a week ago.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you gotta cook that shit. Bacon don't last that long after you open it.
Pretty much. But we gonna eat this today and tomorrow, so we'll smash it. It'll be all right. So we just gonna let it do what it do. We're gonna throw the other slices on the other rack. And we're just gonna let that go. We're gonna sprinkle we're gonna sprinkle a little garlic on these bad boys. Since we got a little room, we're gonna move the other ones around a little bit. So you got two racks. Bam, 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 bam.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna put these in this air fryer. We're gonna sprinkle a little garlic on them though. Oh shit, I forgot that I turned that damn thing off. So now we gotta heat it back up. So we're gonna heat it up to 350. We're gonna do that for about a good 15. She's right there in the chat. Message her. She's not in the box no more. Rocky. She's right there, right underneath you. The last person that said hurry up with the bacon. That's the person you need to be talking to. Trying to confuse you. That's the person you need to be talking to. The one right there.
Yeah, no, I can't see none of the comments I thought about. Probably because we ain't playing. You know,
We're gonna eat the rest of this tomorrow. So we're gonna have bacon for breakfast. That's why I said I could have just cooked this now and then just had it like it could have been ready to go.
A good thing about breakfast, you can have breakfast at any time.
Yeah.
Man, a good thing about food, you can have whatever you want whenever you want it, okay?
hey,
Mm-hmm.
that part.
Yep.
Like I'm eating whatever, whenever. If I want to eat turkey,
I want to make me some homemade pecan waffles.
Mm, he wasn't asleep. Look at that kind maple syrup. You look at this. That's the IHOP shit. I mean, that's the Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
No, earlier IHOP got that maple syrup. That's a Waffle House. I don't know.
Yep.
and so we're gonna let that do its thing, and we're gonna turn on this thing to start some heat. We're gonna turn on some water so I have some ready for the grits. Hit you with the blink. You know, I love y'all.
Hit you with the foot. Hit the stick.
I ain't never told y'all I love y'all. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh shit.
Okay, so we got
Lionel Richie.
What's
we
that?
spent 3 minutes.
I know that's what I told him. I told him we was bored. Lakeisha.
You said let's go to the judge. You trying to take me to Dubai?
I imagine it's expensive.
Me and Lakeisha was in the live, like, man, where the hell Lava at, man? We miss Lava. No homo. But we was like, man, damn. We ain't seen him in a couple of days.
Aw, y'all be missing me. Though you missing me.
You said you be on that time. You be on at 4 in the morning. Ain't nobody else interested in on that 4 in the morning.
You know what? While I was sitting there, I got up and I was finishing watching my little thing, and then I looked on here and I was like, "Ooh, it ain't nobody on here." I know Mug's like sick.
I'm trying to tell you. Bored as a mug, man. Better take it in. Got a little bit. So,
But they need to give me my boxes.
I got a question for y'all man out there. Do y'all still eat sausages and hot dogs like this? Or do y'all cut them up into little pieces? Like, what do y'all do?
We ain't gonna talk about those conversations on here. We you know
I
how they
still
going
eat them.
around.
Use a knife and a fork, or do y'all still use hot dog buns? I mean, I just want to know. Because I
We
don't
got
want
to
to be.
be very
I
PC about
use
these ways you saying things now.
I use either
Yep.
or. I use both.
Listen, I don't care how it is. Okay,
Oh my God, I don't really
what
give a
that
damn.
what that got to do with you eating? Okay,
Most
Yeah.
so eat.
people yeah, you know
So
Yeah.
how
eat.
you're
But you
supposed to eat a banana? Like, you know how some people like me, if you a dude, you supposed to break the banana. I take a banana, I be
oh
like,
no.
you supposed to do what?
I just
I
bite
just
it.
What the fuck? Why the fuck
I
you
just
watching
take
me eat a banana? Like, what dude wants to watch another dude eat a banana? I don't get it.
mm,
Wow.
How you do
I just bite it. I don't be paying be paying
it?
attention.
Time about every time you take a bite, time about no homo. Oh.
until you started to say something.
But it's funny
See,
how
I don't think it's getting thicker. See,
it's
look,
funny
it's
how
not.
people how I think
It's
it's
all right.
guys make stuff so homophobic out of anything.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. You know, it used to be funny. Like, it used to be funny when I was like 17, 18, 19, 20.
I
Hold
wouldn't pay
on.
attention.
Now, hold on. Now, as I thought about it,
You know
with
what
this
I'm
epidemic
saying?
going around, leave this conversation alone.
Mhm.
Hey,
Leave that conversation alone.
Tit.
I'm
Um,
putting
That could be
important.
it's
part of
just
that
good.
epidemic.
I'm putting
Bruh, you
baby.
done took like 50,000 years to do it. We said forget it, Rocky. We
We put
said forget it.
that's
Don't even worry about it. Huh?
you know what I'm saying? That's the era I'm from, yeah, man.
I can't even hear what you said.
I'm eating, no matter.
Because you was chewing half the time. It came out like just like it was. It was like some about
Don't worry
the
about
grew up in some of the time.
it. I said my era was different than the era today. I'm old. I feel like an old motherfucker. That's how I feel. I just feel old as dirt.
But you're
Why you
young.
feel old as dirt?
Because, bro, I'm not hip to all this new school shit. I don't, I'm not hip to all this shit, bro. Too much shit going on. I still can't even work TikTok.
Why can't y'all work TikTok? Like it's not that hard.
That's too much. Too many
It's
buttons.
a bunch of filters
Too much.
and hashtags.
And then, and then I
Shit,
gotta,
if I
man.
want to do something, I know how to work it.
And then it's like all the stuff you gotta download. Like I got too much shit on my phone already. I gotta keep on downloading filter after filter after filter. It's like this takes so much space.
No,
I
actually, they did that to help you on your see. Let me educate. So see, it's
Mm-hmm.
people out there to be spreading false tantics. The thing that you have to download is because before it was a bigger download because they all downloaded with the app. Now they only download when you touch them. So they're downloading kind of when you're using them and they're storing, and then you can clear your caches and take all of the things that didn't download it out, which is a lighter load on your phone.
And who really does that?
Well, I just told you why. Would you
I said,
rather had
who?
downloaded, like you just said, would you rather had downloaded 10 gigabytes with all the stuff that they got on TikTok, even the stuff that you're not using, or would you just have the stuff on your phone that you're using at that time?
But I didn't say who. I didn't say why. I said who would do that. Who's gonna do that? Who got time for that? I know who got time for that.
It's to help you with the download. It's to make the app faster.
First, you gotta download all this stuff just to clear it out when you're not using it no more. So you telling me download these 50 filters, and once I stop using them, clear them out my cache?
No, they're not gonna stay in your cache. They're gonna clear out accordingly. If it like becomes full, it'll start clearing out some of those things first. Things like
Automatically?
that, stuff like filtered. Yeah, so then the next time you go back, it may say download again.
Nah, that's dope. Nah, that's good. I can't even be mad about that. I still ain't
I mean,
downloading
because
it.
it'll be like, but it's mostly for the stuff that you're using, it'll stay there. And as things go on and it gets too big or something, start boggling it down, yeah, it'll clear it out. But they also have that thing in there where it has a button in like the settings or something that says to clear the cache too. But I think that also clears out some of the things that are in the drafts. I'm not sure. I remember if I remember.
You see how you know
But
all
they
that? You
because
say
I clicked the buttons.
you know all that. I don't know none of that, bro. I'm trying to tell
Because
you.
I be clicking and I look at some of the stuff that's in. I'm telling you, I didn't went through the settings and I didn't went through every option and see what it says because that's how I figured out how the other stuff was already putting the filters on the comment thing. Is because you have to look. Like they keep telling our people, the gems they hide in books because people don't know how to read. They expect them to tell it to you. Didn't no instruction book come with TikTok? People just got on this mug.
Nah, that's why everybody get hit with community guidelines.
Well, the community guidelines nobody really read, and that's in that TLTR.
You do read them,
And I
they say,
mean, and a
right? If
lot
you,
of that stuff is so arbitrary. Like a lot of the stuff and I mean you know of it,
they don't
but
even read this
it's
shit. They word this
but
shit.
some of the stuff is like just it's like it's just a ridiculous on a pun. If I say that the community is supposed to be good because we supposed to be nice to each other and other stuff like that, just saying a general statement like that. Now, yeah, everybody will understand you have to be nice on here. Now, as soon as something happens, I could be like, it's that community guideline, you ain't nice, but you're like, damn, I didn't say nothing bad.
Mm-hmm.
Community guideline, you weren't nice. See, so who says like what you said wasn't nice? Like, so it's that degree of like the stuff that they say is just basic stuff. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this. You shouldn't be promoting stuff outside of here. You shouldn't be leading people outside of the app. You shouldn't be misleading people outside of the app to do them little coin things and stuff like you had, like y'all had on your thing. You shouldn't be like on here trying to exploit people. You shouldn't be trying to persuade people to get them little scams and other stuff like that. All of these things are things that we know.
Right.
And that's what's in the thing. That's what's in there. All of stuff like that. But yet, like I say, things of like keeping the community safe and other things, that's so general. They use that to just some of the points of just no return.
Yeah, man, it's too much reading. That's why they put it in the book. And you had to read that shit.
They using that to, I think, just to an extent that's just a little crazy. You said they can see everything on your phone. You got a legal team, they can see it, but then you might not be wanting to be on TikTok on your phone, then, girl.
So use a laptop.
Now, she said she got a legal team. Maybe that's why you can't go live. Maybe they'd
Ah,
have blocked that filter. Maybe they'd have blocked that part out on your phone.
Wow.
oh, that's I'm sitting here. I'm slow as hell. You know it's 4 in the morning. Cause I'm sitting here like, bro, I can't even see none of the comments y'all talking about. But I'm like, oh
Oh, you
shit,
can?
I'm at the
Yeah.
live. So I'm like,
She said,
duh.
I
tell him to get off. You putting that thing up in the camera again? I wasn't even paying attention. What's in the keys?
I,
Oh.
I can see the comments.
Yeah, right, dude. So all I got, so it's
And see
like,
now, look. Let me give you the example of that. Just like we was just talking about community guidelines. Community guidelines it says to when you're on the live to
What?
do things that the things that are
Kid,
not
just chilling.
safe. Now, are you
I've been
listening?
up too much. How about yourself?
He ain't listening. I'm talking to you.
Huh?
Okay. I said so. The community guidelines say that when you're on live, that you should be doing things that's safe and not harmful and things like that. Cigarettes, even though they're legal, are harmful to your health. See?
so you should promote it.
Yeah.
Me
That's why
smoking
I
and
don't like
puffing on this
cigarettes. I
nicotine.
don't even like the way they smell.
You said what?
So
I
me
said I don't
puffing
even like
on this
cigarettes
nicotine
the way they
is
smell. I don't even know how people can get into smoking them. The awful
man,
smell.
listen, that's because kids are stressful, bro. Kids are freaking stressful. You talking about it? Hey, man, I ain't smoked cigarettes as much as I smoked since I had a kid in my life, bro. When I was a teenager, I didn't smoke. I didn't even smoke because of penitentiary. I smoked because my damn kids are nerve wracking, and I had to do something to stop me from freaking spazzing down on their little asses on a motherfucking day to day basis. So therefore,
Yeah.
I had to find something to cope.
So that's where they'll hit you with that one. So it's like an interesting ordeal.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's
Good
just
morning, Alma.
oh no.
But it definitely will. They be on that.
If
They
that other thing was going for this long, man, I had to have a freaking that was a 40-40. That's a whole been smoking that for like 40 minutes already. That'd have been a damn Cuban for real. I ain't ready.
Okay, now I'm trying to move them all over into the same thing since they get shrunk.
You did what?
I said now I'm gonna try to move them over to the same pen for the next 5 minutes since they've been shrunk. I said over to the same sheet so they're all in the top. So they could crisp on up like I like it.
Man, over there with the bacon.
And see, right now, some would say that this bacon is done. I
Mm,
wouldn't.
it looks good.
You made it in the oven?
In the air fryer.
Yeah, he did it in the
Okay.
oven.
In the air fryer.
Air fried. What up,
Oh,
Rocky?
air fryer. I forgot about that.
What? What we experiencing, Rocky? See, I got what up though? Are we friends? Make sure we follow you since you're over here on this side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but it's
y'all, y'all make me laugh. I swear to God, I be dying on the inside, y'all.
I bet you do.
Me too. I be dying laughing at him.
It's a four-person right now.
My life is full of so much laughter, y'all just don't understand.
Thank you, love.
When
You
I
know,
see your videos, I'll be like, what he doing now? Oh, oh, the one that got
We
me
got
is
to make
when
these kind of fast when we
the
gonna do
video
them.
that got me when he was looking cross-eyed. That's what got me.
Okay, so we gonna wipe this off
When he
real
was
quick.
talking to the news lady.
wow.
Hold on, we'll bring it back. You didn't see it?
Ah, yeah, I seen it.
I'm
Oh
about to say we'll
man,
bring that back and back because
that was
we're
so
gonna cook it
funny.
like.
Oh my God.
Exactly
No, I was
right.
talking about the bacon. She said let her see it. I said, well, you missed it. So now it's gonna be my liking. So it might be a little browner than what you wanted the next time you see it. But what we gonna do, I'm gonna show y'all. So basically,
You
me,
scared of Rocky?
let me get this down because
Live
y'all
up.
ain't gonna be able to see my face, huh?
You scared of Rocky?
What?
You scared of Rocky?
Share the what?
I said, you scared of Rocky?
Baby, listen, Alan's. I'm not going. It's 3:15. Okay,
I'm
so
joking. I'm joking. What you got going?
we.
He said,
Because
this
I done
thing,
tried to explain to Rocky 50 times on how to get in this live. But we gonna
I
bust
got you.
it. Come on now.
I
Get
go
in
live.
here. Okay, so here we go.
You go
So
live with.
now that we got this,
I'm
you just
back.
got a biscuit. You got the biscuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take a bottle top since I had this off the bottle of water that I was drinking. And you just wanna like bust out like the center. So when you do so
That
and
would
you kind
become
of
for
press it
everybody,
down,
man. We
huh?
had a time where it came for me too. It's alright.
So you putting a hole in it in the middle.
So basically you snatching out the middle. You gonna even
Oh,
that
let me
on
see
up
if I
and
got one
around.
because you're talking.
So basically, bam.
Yep, a donut.
I don't
Make sure
know.
my bacon ain't burning.
Put it up. Appreciate the heart, though. Appreciate the rose. Appreciate it. And this is my daughter's candle page, by the way. So,
We gonna leave that like so.
you check them out. They make their little homemade candles and wax melts. I'm burning one right now.
So the good thing is that like when you press it down, it kind of smushes it in a little bit, so you'll be able to make the like that little indentation. So now you just kind of even it out like with your hand a little bit, to just make sure
Thanks.
it's even around those edges.
You got a Facebook page. They
See what
link
I'm
the Facebook
saying?
bio, so
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
can.
So then y'all
Hold on.
even got some little donut holes, and that's how
Let
you're
me
gonna
mute this
test
because I
it
don't want to talk over
to
him while
make
he's
sure.
talking. So I hope y'all.
Yeah.
But there's a link in the bio to their Facebook page. If you on Facebook or anything, send them a follow. They got a little catalog on there, and just check out their little candles. They got some Halloween candles up right now, and yeah.
Okay.
So hey, that's a little picture up at the bubble. I'm hijacking that page right now because my page is banned right now. Since my page is banned, I'm hijacking that page because I was bored. So yeah, saga. But thank you, we appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. What up with you, lady? How you doing up there? I see you popping in.
So how did you get yours snatch for the behavior?
For me?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, nah, it was the music I was playing. I was
Oh.
playing the music and like I was about to change the song, but it just came in way too hard and they snapped me. They flipped me.
Alright.
He came in way too hard for the situation, man. They cut me straight off.
They need to
Okay,
give
so
you a
now we're gonna
warning.
test to see. We're gonna test to see if these go, because we're gonna just test them with these, and we just gonna blow up some little quick little
Dang.
sums. But we're gonna keep these and make sure that they stay cool until we know that our thing is dry. Hot. So we're gonna
If
throw
Lava,
those in.
if Lava was to end his live and come to somebody else's live, we'd be able to open up the boxes. But since we on Lava's live, we can't open up the boxes like you suggested.
Who is you talking to?
His people.
Right.
Allen, and listen to this and listen to me clearly. If you're talking to Rocky over there, it's 3:20 in the morning. End that conversation.
I ain't
Hey,
talking. I ain't saying nothing.
Because I keep trying. I didn't try to explain how to get into this live for the last 3 hours before you got here.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, all the time is a match.
You want to get in bad.
The co-host is blacked out.
Maybe I can come line to him or something. Like everybody else that did ask how we get in here, I didn't explain that he came over to the live. Okay, so this one, if the grease is not hot enough, and we may need some more.
I do how you do the
So we may need a little more.
I can't do the green screen.
But I do want to show this bacon. You see this, Nikisa? You see this?
Mm-hmm.
See this bacon, girl?
You look
Do
good.
you see this
Yeah, I
bacon? Do you
can't.
see this bacon that came out this air fryer, baby?
That look good. And it's
Do
not
you see this
dry or
bacon?
nothing. I'm
You
gonna have to
see it.
get me one of them.
Your air fryers are good.
Quit playing with me.
Although you have to
321.
clean up, you with air fryers, you have to make sure you clean that pan out as soon as you get done, cause
Playing with me, bro. Look at this bacon.
it stains quick.
Oh my god, you gotta get that close to the bone while you doing it. Are you eating the bacon? Just see the mother, hear the bacon cracking and then you swallow it, motherfucker.
Cause Nikita tried to play me. She said that air fryer bacon be bogus.
I don't
I had
know.
to
I don't
show it.
got.
I had to show it.
Yeah.
An air fryer don't play, baby.
Hey man, my homie said the air fryer is the truth though, for real.
Yeah. I want to
He be
get me
doing
one of
How
them.
you doing, Lita?
when he said his chicken be coming out crispy and stuff. I was like, man, how the hell did the chicken come out crispy? He said, bro, I don't know how it comes out crispy, bro, but it does.
In that air fryer,
Put
yeah.
me a good old roast up in there and let it go for what it's no.
Right.
I still
That
take this grease out of now.
Air fryers are good for small items. I don't know how I do with a roast.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I get
She
one
was
big
talking.
old
She
Yeah.
was talking because I had that Instapot. That's what she talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
Instapot, crock pot, lifesavers. How the heck do I unmirror my camera? What's up, Miss Gates? There we go.
Yeah. Think I'm gonna make me some nachos.
I'm trying to
I
get
don't know
this
which
heated.
kind I want to
Heat
make
just
though.
right.
I love nachos.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds super fire right now. Taco salad, some nachos, dip,
Mm-hmm.
dip or some shit.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Okay, so while that's heating up, that's still gonna have to get hot. We're gonna start. You know what, Nikita? It only took 15 minutes in the air fryer. It took me 2 hours to get to it. Okay.
Took 15 minutes in the air fryer.
15 minutes.
Hmm?
See who's that?
I'm not. Let me see.
I'm glasses.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah, we still friends.
You still up, Calvin?
Even though it took me 2 hours.
Definitely.
Hello?
You know, it don't take like 5 minutes on the stove.
Hello?
Who can cook bacon in 5 minutes?
Huh?
On the stove, it takes about 5 minutes.
Y'all can hear you.
Put Tam to come to the phone.
He at his stove
I
right
don't care
now.
what he
I
doing.
hear it. What she say?
She said, come to the
He
phone.
wanted to call me out. He wanted to call me out. You don't want to call me out today, right?
You saw that bacon.
And it still took you 2 hours to cook. And mine could have been done already.
It takes 15 minutes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It takes 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. 2 hours of prep time.
Now, you know what, Alan? I'm not gonna let y'all do it.
Hey,
You know why I can't sleep, Calvin.
You
I
already
gotta
cut
watch those bats.
Tell Al I said
15
he gonna
minutes
be
quick
right.
game to feed one.
I'm not gonna let y'all do it.
Cause if another bat come in my house, I'm leaving it.
When did
Shoot.
uh, how
Hey,
back in your house?
Batman.
I think he came from the washroom. They got a whole thing in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it came through there.
Oh wow.
Mm,
And it flew in my room. And I was watching TV and I seen something flying. I said, I know that ain't no bird.
He said, I know you
I
lying.
looked again. Y'all,
He said, I know you lying.
both of my phones was in the room with me in the back. You know I passed both of them phones up and went use somebody else's phone?
yeah, man.
Shoot. And I had this blanket right here covering my head, running out of here.
That's crazy.
Wow. I never.
And I had to call the dog animal people. And then
Mm-hmm.
he came in here, he looked at looked by the curtains and stuff. He said they normally be in the curtain. I said, I ain't going by that curtain. You can go
Look
look.
at this egg. It's like
That
almost
man was
perfectly in
looking
a
for it. He
circle.
said, I can't find it. I can't find it. I said, you better find it. You're not leaving till you find it.
Heck no.
Shoot. That man looked behind my dresser and found it.
Wow.
Behind the
He was
dresser.
behind my dresser.
Hiding.
Goodness
He
gracious.
didn't want to
Then I
be
called
found.
then I called the apartments people. I called them. You know what they told me? Well, it ain't nothing we can do. What you mean ain't
Yeah.
nothing y'all can do?
That's exactly what they said. They said what they said.
They
Hey,
said what they said.
I'm like, really?
So
That's
how did he grabbed it? Do they have gloves on when they get them, or how did he get it?
And I'm not the only one that been getting bats in their house. My neighbor
Wow.
had 5 of them in her house.
Wow. I've never
Five
heard
that's
of
of
that.
them.
why is y'all trying to
It
get
must
rid of
be it
Batman?
must
yeah,
be a
that's not
nest
the
around your
vampires
apartment
over
building.
Yeah.
He said a mess.
It's
Y'all
in the
have
attic. They in the attic.
oh oh okay. Well, they need to get in there and um
I can't.
get them out of there, prevent them from because that's how bats are. They will
Yeah.
get anything. They will be in abandoned houses, any dark, damp areas.
Yeah.
make a birthday candle.
I
And
guess that's their shoe. I ain't gonna mess with them bats. Why you telling me?
Look at these damn things that actually
But
fly up.
I didn't
Shoot. I
know
sure ain't finna mess with it. They can have the apartment. They can have it.
I didn't know apartments had attics. I didn't know that.
You know what I think I did, y'all?
What? What you messed up on? What you did?
We got the wrong biscuits.
you
Uh-oh.
got the wrong biscuits.
Because what I'm seeing is the way the other pieces is, I'm like, that's what I did. I got these damn flaky layer biscuits.
Mm.
And they
You got
busting open into the layers, you know what I'm saying?
just
Well,
break them in half, bro.
they still be good to eat.
I mean, I ain't mad at them now.
And them layer biscuits is fire though.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Put the
But I
fat
just
in the
don't need
oven,
to bust
man.
into their layers, though. That's it. But it's
Okay,
fine.
bro. God, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go take my little butt to sleep. I'm yawning. Don't be yawning out on the live. Yeah, everybody be yawning.
Yeah.
What you say?
What's been going on, Calvin?
Man, I know my page will be back on the 16th, though. I got, I think it said Monday.
Base.
Man, that's sad. I just got back from a little thinking. It's like school. I swear I feel like it's a school.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
You think you on a vacation?
Yo, I'm in ASAP and shit. I'm on. They got me in school suspension. I can talk to people and I can, you know what I'm saying, go to
I say,
lunch.
what's been going on?
I mean, I do got friends, but I don't got friends because I'm like a lone wolf type dude. And since I've been married, you feel me? Like it's hard to find friends when you're married because they could
Thank you for the
cause your
likes,
marriage,
brother.
they could cause friction in your marriage, especially if your friends feel whoremongers and shit like that. And your nigga other don't like your whoremonger friends, and then if you hang with them, y'all probably gonna be out chasing bitches or some shit. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They picky as hell. And they ain't even that handsome to be
Oh,
that picky.
okay. Doctor's appointment.
That's it. Have you ever had somebody who's not cute or handsome and they just act like they
Okay,
picky
now.
as a motherfucker?
Now,
Like, I
now,
like
now,
what I
now.
like and I like what I like, but the shit that they like ain't really what like them. It's like, bro, you on butt. How did you make that work? Yeah,
Okay, so this is gonna work. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, my friends are thoughts, though. All my friends are thoughts. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm.
All my friends is looking for the next piece of butt to touch. Like, for real, yo, I ain't gonna say.
Well,
But like
we got.
one of them's very, very, very business oriented. He helped me start my business and shit. He been having his business for like 4 or 5 years now. He do websites and shit. That's why I can get my website done when I want it. But he does all that. Runs his own little web company. He's very
Yeah.
grounded, but he's a slut bucket.
Do they have children?
Ah yeah, he got
Oh,
3 daughters like me. Uh, and then my other friend got 5 daughters, but
oh well, shoot. They need to cool. They need to cool
he,
it. Then you got kids. You gonna have
huh,
2 or 3 more being
man.
that way.
Yo, I don't know how he don't have that many kids, bro. But he probably do. He just don't know. He's on the cat that travel from state to state too. So he don't live in Georgia. He don't live in Tennessee. He probably got kids in Georgia and Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm one of the most grounded people that I hang with, and that's that's not really saying nothing.
Now, do they have their kids by the same person, or is more than different ones?
No, they.
Wow. See that?
Well, he got two different. The one, my best friend, he got two different baby mamas.
Okay.
Uh, My other friend with the 5 kids, he got 3 baby mamas, but his baby
See,
mamas
that's
actually
when you're doing too much.
not. Yeah, no, it's two of his baby mamas passed away though, so that's the crazy part. And he was all kinds of kids, like two of them
Wow.
passed away, like four
Okay.
of them, like 7 kids, about 2 baby mamas, and then he got 2 kids by the girl he's with now,
Oh, okay.
type shit. So he's situated, but they ain't in a good relationship. They about to break up any day.
Mm.
I'm
Oh,
the
okay.
most
So his first one
seventy.
died. Okay. Well, some like Nick Cannon
Man,
spreading
bro,
their oats.
all over again, man. We got.
Those are the ones I'm talking about.
Wow. I've been what? I've been with my little shorty for like 12 years. We've been married for 6. We just celebrated our 5th year anniversary for the second time this year.
Hmm.
So like, we was telling everybody that it was our 5th year anniversary, but literally it was really our 6th year anniversary. So
Oh,
like,
okay.
the day after anniversary, we looked at each other, was like, yo, you know it's our 6th year anniversary, right? It's like, oh well, fuck it. We had 2 5 year celebrations, damn it. It is what it is. Next year gonna be on year number 6. It is what it is, motherfucker. If my granny could be 55 for 10 years, we could be married 2 times for 5 years. We could be married for 5 years twice. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That is what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not good with dates, man. I'm not good with dates at all. I can't. Like, I live with my two older brothers all my life, and I still can't remember their birthdays.
Broke it out.
And
How old are they?
I'm 35. One of them's 39, and the other one is what's 8 years? 8 plus 5, 43. So we like
Oh,
4 years
okay.
apart from each other. And one of them's
Okay.
birthday's in August, the other one's in September. But I don't
Oh,
know the day. Like I don't remember which day it
wow.
is.
Y'all got the same mother and father?
We got the same mama. We all got different daddies.
Oh,
I know, right? My
but
mom
y'all
was.
grew up together. Y'all should know each other's birthdays.
My mom was at I, nah, yeah, we all grew up together and shit though. Like I said, I was born in Ohio. My man, that ain't even one of the brothers I'm talking about. That's my brother. That's my street brother, the one that you seen. That's the one I went to jail with. And
Um,
I went to jail with two other people. It was me and my two. I used to call them my two brothers, but there's my two best friends in the time. But me and one of them don't even talk no more. And me and my little brother, which the one you seen, Nikisha, that me and him still chat, still kicking and shit. But yeah, but yeah, and I came from Ohio, so they was down here in Kentucky with they pop. And I left my pop. My mom left my pops in Ohio. Yeah, yeah, shit, but it is what it is.
so they're not your biological brothers.
Nah, yeah, they're my biological brothers. They came out my mama's coochie.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
thought you were talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the sad part. They my mama's kids. Like they my mama's sons. We all grew up in the same house every day for
Oh,
like the past, all the way 2 years grown. And I don't even know these
okay.
people's birthdays. Well, excuse my language. I don't even know these boys' birthdays.
So you the youngest.
Hmm.
Okay, three boys, no sisters.
I got a sister on my daddy's side.
Oh, okay.
But I got three brothers and one sister on my pop's side.
Oh, okay.
We met them for the first time last Thanksgiving. I was the Thanksgiving for last. I'm not good with dates. Like shit, I'm not good with
Yeah, I
dates.
know.
I
Okay,
was
I
just
know my between my mother and father, I know my brother's birthday's in November and my sister's birthday in January, like mine's. But my father had two other kids out of the marriage, two daughters.
mhm,
I don't know what their birthdays are,
man.
but they
These old
younger.
people, man, they was out here fighting. You asked me,
The
they was
youngest
fighting
one,
back in
the
the day.
youngest one, I think she's your age. She came here from Muskegon and
Yeah.
Muskegon, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
and she came here when she was 18. Uh, she's because I know when it was first born, I can tell you this. When I found out about him, I probably was like about 15, and back then. My grandmother told my father, "You got enough kids. Don't you bring them kids around here."
I'm trying to
So
tell
Yeah,
you.
they do say that.
I never met them until till I actually was grown. I think
Yeah.
I think I was like 25 when I met her. When I met my the two sisters, but the youngest one I went to her high school graduation.
Mm,
She
nice.
graduated 18,
Nice.
and she's about I think she's the same age as you. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. That's good shit.
but she got siblings. I just don't understand. My father, I saw her mother. Her mom look like death. I'm like,
Ooh.
how you these? I don't understand how. Okay, my mom, she was a nice looking woman. She passed away, but back in 2008.
Right.
Okay.
But
Must
I
have
could
gone
to
this
life, I don't
down.
understand. But he didn't treat my mother right anyway. But my mom stayed with him, But I can't understand why you gonna cheat down.
That part. Because it's
But
easy. It's easy
she
for her.
has siblings. She has siblings. She has an older brother. Um, Then they had a fourth the youngest brother he got killed recently.
Damn.
Because they're trying to do the drug thing. You know, he was in and out of jail. He served some time in prison anyway, but just couldn't get his stuff right. You know, then hang around some guy. He did something. Whoever he was hanging around, I guess they was hanging out in the trap house. And, they got into a confrontation, and that man beat shot him.
It's crazy.
Then have a younger sister. Now she was raised by her father, but we're not related, so I don't really communicate with them like that. Only communicated with the two that had the same father as me when I can. But the youngest one, she's here, so I see her. She has a 5-year-old. She waited a long time to have a kid.
It's good.
And
man, I was asking for you. Don't have a kid till you at least 28, 29, 30.
yeah, she waited a long time because I know when she was here, when she lived with us, and you know, my aunt when she first came, and my aunt was like, "You got to pay rent." You know,
Shit.
they don't understand. You can't just come and stay with people for free.
Nah, you can't tell people.
Mm-hmm.
What you
You
say?
gotta.
Gotta pay.
You mixing it up over there, huh?
Yeah, who's staying with who for free?
Yep. So it took her a while to get used to that, to getting kicked out, and she eventually got herself right. Where she started having her own, got her own place, and been maintained. Then had her first child about 5 years ago.
It's on that stability in life, though.
And I think this is the only kid she gonna have because she realizes it's a job.
You know, man, it's good having kids young because you get to kind of stay young. There's a lot of energy to spend on kids. You get the energy. Everybody ain't smart enough to raise them kids in their 20s, man.
But me and my brother, we don't have kids. But my sister, my biological sister, she had 6 kids.
Whoa.
We gonna go ahead and put all the bacon on the plate.
And the oldest is goes from, I think it's 25. The second oldest to be 23. He's in the Army. The 20-year-old, she has an 18-year-old.
I just want to reiterate this bogus air fried bacon that she said comes out the air fryer.
11. And they're
look good.
I want some bacon. I'm going to the store to get some bacon today, bro.
He said he going to the store get some bacon now.
We gonna want some bacon right now. I ain't gonna lie. I love bacon. I eat the whole.
He make me want to buy one of them air fryer things.
What the air fryer?
What's up, dog? Well, I ain't paying no attention to the track. So bogus. I apologize to everybody who came in.
I think I'm gonna get me one.
That air fryer.
I want to do a roast in mine.
I get one.
Roast in the air fryer.
You get the type time.
Huh?
But the air fryer is for.
What'd you say?
I keep telling you can't put no roast in the air fryer. That's not what it's for.
Baby, go find the air fryer for a roast.
That's a slow cooker.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the Instapot that you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Cause I know one of them. They got an oven for one of them things. I just thought it was the air fryers.
You can put a steak in the air fryer.
Yeah, I see that.
Now,
that motherfucker.
Now, it depends on how you're talking about cooking a roast. Now, I'm gonna take that back because if you type to put it in something, and heating it up at like 350 and blowing it away and cooking it in like an hour or something, then you can in the air fryer. You could roast foods like, but that's a browning kind of thing that they're saying, I think.
It's
Yeah.
gonna come on medium. It's gonna come on medium as well. Medium roast. Damn, too much smoke food. Man, I just ate. You
But
making me hungry.
anyway, uh-huh.
Hurry up, bacon. What are you making? You making a whole damn all-star meal?
He
And then
making
this one I
breakfast.
say,
He making
you
breakfast.
make this one I say you make these biscuits for presentation. See how they look now?
Oh,
See?
yeah.
See?
That's donuts.
So then you will come back to it with your little glaze or whatever. And you could take one of these, you know what I'm saying, and you can kind of lightly just coat it with that.
Is
See?
that butter?
No,
Mm-hmm.
the syrup.
Uh, what a butter.
They were butter biscuits.
Man, we need more butter.
Oh,
But then that's when they
okay.
were throwing them bacon bits that they had on top
Yeah, but
and letting them stick to the biscuit. I'm just showing y'all this for presentation because I'm just about to smash all of this, so I really don't care. But like you putting some of the donuts up like this, so they look like this.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, with the others, you can change once you actually did this so that it becomes a little thicker. You would have been able to then, like I said, you can mix it with like a little buttercream to make it thick, drizzle it across, make all your little fancy little designs or whatever you wanted. But the
Yeah.
main thing is that you're just topping them with bacon.
Right.
So it's like your biscuit kind of slash donut and you some syrup and some bacon all
What's
in
that?
one bite.
Is that raw egg?
Huh?
What's that yellow stuff on there? Is that a raw egg?
What yellow stuff?
Like it's on there.
Huh?
That's some bacon.
Now it's like you had some yellow dripping off of it. Never mind.
Yeah?
What is that? The syrup?
Sir.
Syrup.
Uh, what you do with the egg?
What egg?
The
he,
egg that you
he
had,
ain't make no egg.
you had that round egg that you had. A perfect little shaped
Oh,
egg.
That's
well,
the
I made an
donut. I mean,
omelet
that's
with that. I
the
don't know what
biscuit.
you're talking about.
That's the biscuit you looking at. It's a circular.
Maybe that's why put out some eggs, man. So I'm like, bro, what, you know how people be, man. I don't know, bro. Some people eat them runny eggs, man. You know, how you like cook
Oh no,
what's
I don't like that's sunny side up. I don't like that.
yeah,
I like mine's
dip that up.
scrambled or if I'm gonna do sunny, guess what? It's gonna be well done.
I like fried egg.
No,
Right.
we got, look, bam, omelet.
Okay, so that's what you did. I got you though. But yeah, I take the frig scrambled, fried. I cannot do sunny. But like you said, if it's sunny,
Yeah,
man, it's not gonna be a runny
Oh no, I
sunny.
don't like no sunny.
you know.
He said I
But you
cheated
know
and went
that's
to
I
good
don't like
church.
no sunny.
Baby,
Well, you eat the sunny.
Keisha said, she said I cheated and went to Krispy Kreme.
You know
yeah.
what?
My
Mm,
Krispy
my
can still
Kremes,
tell it.
huh?
It's just like the layers of the biscuit and the inside.
That egg
my
yolk,
Mm-hmm.
father likes sunny side up.
I
Look
don't
like a
know.
donut to me.
That egg yolk is down south thing.
Yeah, he
Well,
that
you
ain't
probably
good.
didn't
Have
get the wrong
eating
one. It looked
those
like a donut to me.
Yeah, dude, it's
sunny
like a whole.
side.
Let's make a
I
donut
just
bag.
told y'all how to make them. Y'all sit here and watch me now. I can't
Yeah, make
explain
a
it
donut.
anymore. You either believe it or you don't.
Y'all remember that Krispy Kreme used to sell us donut burgers? Was that Krispy Kreme? Was that Burger King? Who used to
I
sell
didn't
it?
let you keep water. You can either drink it or you don't. Okay?
It probably was Burger King, didn't it?
Probably was Burger King. That omelet look a little flat though.
Was y'all still hating?
I'm just saying, cuz the omelet needs a little fluff. You know what I'm saying? It
Just
needs a
let me
little-
know when you're done.
Oh, they mad because you didn't offer none to them.
you know,
You didn't
omelet.
offer them no biscuits, no breakfast.
Man, it's hey 5 in the morning, man. I think I could probably eat some bread. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know what
It's
I
the
eat at.
right time to eat breakfast.
Well, I love breakfast.
I bet you the Waffle House open.
I think
I
I'd take
make
a
me
double
some.
cheeseburger right now over breakfast.
I don't know
I got
about
my
IHOP,
grip.
Uh,
and I don't
I'm
know
a,
about Dennis, but I
I
know the
think
Waffle House is open.
that omelet from IHOP is fire. That Colorado omelet, I'll fuck with that. I definitely can do an omelet. I could
Have
do an
y'all ever
omelet.
had? Have y'all ever had chicken and waffles?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, what you
Got
mean?
my
Like,
grip.
They
well,
say that's Atlanta kind of cooking.
yeah, that's what she said. Waffle House definitely open. She said she don't know about IHOP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
I've had
Denny's
it.
and
Now you see that, right? Got my grits. You see that, right?
They have a Waffle
he
House
really
here.
Got
made
my,
him
you
some
better not put no
breakfast,
sugar in
honey.
them grits.
Look,
You better not put
got
no
my
sugar.
little
You better not.
got my
You.
little bit of sugar. Boo
Oh
boo
my
boo
god.
boo.
Why you putting sugar in your grits, bro?
Cause that's the way you eat them, bro.
Bro, you tripping. That's not enough sugar. That's not enough. You need more. You need more sugar, bro. You put a little splash dash, bro. That's
They're
not
telling you to
enough.
put some more sugar. They
He
want you to
hollering.
sugar up your food.
That's what like he holler. This is the sugar. What is that?
I tell you one thing, I can't eat no grits without having a lot of butter in mine and some sugar.
Butter
Oh
and
Yeah,
my
I'm
sugar.
not a
god.
big sugar.
I can do the
With that
cheesy.
butter and that sugar in there, baby.
It's like it's
What?
different ways to do it. Like cheese,
Butter and salt is good
with
for me.
But
cheese,
I just
bacon.
want to go back to how this bogus bacon looked that came out the air fryer. That's what I was told, that it was just gonna be that, baby. You couldn't make no bacon in the air fryer. That's
Yes, you can.
Look at it though. It
Be
looks,
extra crunchy.
Well, you did it, so you see for yourself that you can.
it looks
I
like
ain't gonna
turkey.
say he said nothing, cause she a good friend. She a friend of mine. We ain't gonna put her out there.
Bacon looks at the air fryer. I don't like the look of it. It looks like plain. You don't get that crinkle on it like it to do in on a frying pan.
It don't need the crinkle.
It needs a crinkle. That fat got a crinkle.
It ain't gonna crinkle. It's on the air fryer. The
Man,
only reason why you're getting a crinkle is because of the heat that's
yeah.
directly underneath it. It's a flat net, so it's not a pan that's underneath there.
I'm gonna have to get me an air fryer and try this bacon. If it's better than the oven, if it's better than stovetop bacon, then we might have a deal. But if it ain't better than stovetop bacon, I'm taking the air fryer back. That's the
I
first
just
thing.
told you, bro. I make bacon all the time.
That's the first
I
thing I'm
make it
gonna make
on the stove.
bacon. If
I
the
like
bacon is right,
I like bacon, the sausage links, the patties. Either one is fine for me.
which sausage links? The breakfast links out of.
You know
um,
what, Nikisa? I'm not
the
gonna have this conversation with you.
I don't like
I
those
like
breakfast
the
links in the yellow box. You know what
She
I'm talking
said
about?
it's not. She said it's not the same. If you saying that it's not the same, I'm gonna say that the air fryer is better. Then
yeah.
why?
It's not the same
Because
without the
It's
effect.
not greasy. It don't look like it was greasy.
there you go. I was about to say the grease drop into the bottom pan below.
See?
You
So
ain't got
that's
nothing to worry about.
healthy. That's a healthy way to eat bacon.
I laugh in the face of healthy. Ha ha
Leave it,
ha.
leave it. Oh, I didn't even see that. Good night, Lee. But I'm telling you, somebody over there, I don't even say the word
Gave me
because
14.
it just brings bad bougie right now. I'm gonna say Gatorade, but you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Don't be Don't be Gatorade to the air fryer, okay?
I'm gonna try it just for the bacon.
I mean,
Yeah.
now I've told things like cook in the air fryer. Y'all
And
done
it's,
all seen them wings. The wings is good.
I'm gonna do the
Hmm.
steak and bacon. If the steak and bacon come out good, I'm gonna keep it. But if the steak and bacon don't come out right, I'm taking it back.
You said steak.
Yeah, I'm making a steak in the air fryer.
It's gonna come out good.
I seen
I
it on
don't know.
TV. If you can
So
cook
I
what?
bacon,
said steak.
Okay,
if you can
here's
cook
the thing
chicken
with this steak.
in the air fryer, you can cook a steak, bro.
She said, no, that's just take the flavor. What do you mean?
We gonna find out.
She said it
How-
just takes the flavor.
So she must have cooked the steak in the air fryer. So if it takes the flavor away, I'm not even gonna buy it. I'm spoiled.
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you,
Tell me
depending
yours.
on which. Now, hold on. I'm gonna show you something real quick, then I'm about to sit down and finish my food. This air fryer right here. Hold on. How do I flip this again? Damn, how do you flip this again? Okay, here we go.
Every other day.
Okay. See this dirty air fryer here?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See like something like this? This just opens up to this thing, and that's where that pan drip. This is a type of air fryer.
Uh-huh.
I
This
use smaller for it.
is definitely not gonna cook your steak. Your steak is gonna probably taste nasty. I can contest to that. So if
Yeah.
you get an air fryer that's like this is good for cooking things because what happens is these little pans go in here like this,
Like so.
like so. Now it also comes with the little thing that hitches on this side, and it'll rotate a little basket, maybe rotate a little Cornish hen or a little chicken up in that bad boy. It'll do all of that, which will
Hey,
kind of, which will kind of be good. Steaks, negative. Now,
yo,
this Ninja with this cast iron skillet right here, where this can heat up and you can lay your steak on it, and it has a rail. This will cook a steak and cook a steak very well. But this is the Ninja air fryer. So it depends on what air fryer you're getting. That's
yeah.
gonna lead you to the outcome that you need.
Thank you, commercial man.
I'm just trying to tell you, so you don't go up in there and make the mistake that, oh, I'm gonna get an air fryer, and it's gonna then do it. Then I got this one, which I never hardly even use. This air fryer here, which sits up this way because it's sitting on my counter, but it lifts up the horizontal the other way when it's done. But this has
Oh,
just got racks, and it's just got 3 racks in it, which would probably be good for a pizza, wings, things that lay flat on a space that could be like this. So things like that. So it depends on what you're cooking, depending on the air fryer that you want to get. But you definitely have to think about it and think about what it got on it compared to. But like I said, when you said steak, I'm like, mm,
go to the store. You can look at the box that has a steak on it. Whichever box has steak on it, that's gonna be the one I buy.
okay, now if that's what you think, I'm just saying.
This guy was studying for steak.
And even
I
me
think
personally,
I think a steak will be better if you grill it.
Ah, yeah, you
there you
can't
go.
beat it. You can't beat that
There you
at all.
go. I was
You
about to
know,
say with the 3 air fryers that I got sitting right here, have I ever put a steak in any one of them?
No,
No.
that's right.
you grilled yours.
I'm just saying,
Exactly.
you know,
But
like,
now, don't get me wrong. Now, I can say it probably would cook a steak. I ain't gonna lie, because it come with the probes and everything for it. And the thing that I then do when I take it off the grill, it may be cooked, but not all the way cooked. And then me knowing that I would have to heat it back up, I heat it back up in the air fryer. So it pretty much, I guess the air fryer probably could cook it. You just won't have that barbecue flavor. And if that's what you was going for, which I do,
mm-hmm.
Right.
then that's what I'm gonna like because you can also cook a steak on the cast iron grill, and I mean on the cast iron skillet.
Right.
Yeah.
Personally, would I eat it? Yeah, because that's how my mama cook all hers mostly. Would I still be wanting it to taste like barbecue? Yes, but it still be good.
You know
Mm-hmm.
it. Nah,
because it's
man.
just cooked. It's just another different flavor. That's like saying that I wish I had ranch dressing right now and I don't have none, but the fried, but this is still gonna be good without it.
What type of grill you
Right.
got, man? You got the charcoal or propane?
I got a charcoal grill. A propane grill is just a stove outside. That's what I be telling my parents. They be like, "We going outside the grill." No, you're going to cook outside on the stove. That's not a grill. That's what I keep trying to explain to them.
Man, but we tried this like hickory apple charcoal last time we barbecued, and we had some pork chops and chicken and shit like that. Bro, that shit was so fire. That was fire. You really like tasted like apple when you were pork chops though. Like it wasn't really. It was cool with the chicken, but the pork chops set it off. Like you could really taste it with the pork chops.
Oh my God, the sugar in these grits, baby.
You need more sugar. The little damn sugar teas in the grip.
Alan, I thought you said you didn't like sugar in your grits.
Ah, hell yeah, I eat sugar in my grits. I eat sugar and everything, bro. I drink sugar water on a daily basis. What are you talking
Mm-mm.
about? That's
If it's
my
not Kool-Aid, I don't want no sugar water.
But
walking
but when
down.
I started cooking them into the water, so that I kind of know what the mixture is, I probably already added like 2 tablespoons of sugar, so I had already added a little bit to the water while they were cooking.
Ah,
So that's
okay.
why I sprinkled a lot on the top. They're just decently sweet. They ain't diabetes sweet, but or patty pie sweet, but they good.
Hey, I'm a walking diabetes case, man. I ain't gonna stand. But if I ever go to the doctor and they're like, yeah, you got diabetes, I'll be like, I know. Like, shit, you
they
don't got
had this
This
they
mother gonna
had
say,
this
I know.
man they had this man and his wife. Well, they sell like cool cups and stuff.
mm,
So everybody was like, they didn't want the man cool cup because they called his cool cup diabetical because he be using the juice out the
man.
jug and,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife make it from the Kool-Aid.
Oh, man.
And the kids, oh, they had me laughing. They say we want Miss Mary's cool cup.
Man, right.
You
That
try to
man
mess
cool
up the
cups,
grip.
that man cool cups was not selling.
You better learn how to work his wrist, man. Whip him up with Kool-Aid up.
She
Hey,
said
Mm-mm.
I messed up these grits. Listen, I didn't
man.
ignore you. I was waiting on her to finish that. These grits, baby, listen. Sugar in your grits, okay? Sugar goes on
Only,
grits.
only, only way I put sugar in my grits is if there was no butter or salt, because I can't eat it just bland.
You see now see me just put butter and salt in here. You
Man,
need
my
the salt. Salt is put in there not to add to the saltiness of food. The salt is put in there to enhance the flavor. So it's just a dash of salt to bust up the flavor of that sugar and that butter. But basically, you in there.
Oh
man, my
yes,
Oh,
put salt and pepper on everything. Like he ain't use
that's
sugar, he use
good.
like his rice,
That's the
salt,
only way I eat my
grits,
grits.
pepper,
with
everything.
sugar.
I'm like, bro, the
Y'all got to
hell?
be careful with all that sugar.
Yeah, he's the first person I seen eat rice with salt and pepper. And I actually started doing that my damn self. It's really not bad. Like
So with, I mean, rice with salt and pepper. Now, that's one thing that is debatable with me. Now,
Some people,
rice with
you
salt and
put sugar
pepper.
on your rice.
yeah,
Now
hell yeah.
rice with rice with salt and pepper, I'll do all the time because it's a nice little, just regular taste. Depending on what you're eating it with, because you could be eating it with like some chicken that got a lot of flavor, like some chicken wings or something like that, and it'll be good. But I have eaten rice with just a little bit of sugar in it too. Now, would I do that on a daily compared to like the grits? The grits always have to have sugar in it. The rice
Oh
don't.
yeah.
It,
Right. The rice
the
can
rice.
definitely be sugar sometimes.
The rice, I mean, the sugar in the rice is like it's like almost if you're trying to be gourmet for a second, you're like, "Ooh, I'm about to dash a little sugar up in here." Bust it out. But then it normally just be like if you're eating rice with something else that's a little more bland. If it's with a meal that got a little decent taste, you could just bust that butter and the
Boom.
salt and pepper on it and you'll be good.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But baby, can't no grits come across my plate and it ain't got no sugar in it.
Oh, trust me, it's many a days grits with
But
no
you see,
sugar.
then you take these, then you break up some of these little bacon pieces and throw them right on up, baby. Let me tell
yeah.
See,
you.
with the bacon and stuff, that works fine
I thought
And
you
the
but
without the
sugar for
sugar for me.
everything.
that's why I asked where the egg was when you had your grits. So I thought you put your egg in the grit.
No, you know my granddad used to do that, and he used to eat donut sticks and put them up in there too.
The donut stick?
Really?
I mean, I put coffee cakes and oatmeal.
See, I mean that's basically the same thing. I was about to say is either grits, oatmeal. He busting down them donut sticks.
I never donut sticks
So
are good too,
Hey, coffee cake is
but
good.
I never put it in my
I mean, hold on.
grits. But that's different.
Coffee cake is good in a bowl of not frosted flakes, but the corn flakes. So
Right.
yeah, like the regular little corn flakes, man. Bust down the old coffee cake and that shit.
that got your little bacon bits, some sugar with them grits,
Yeah, not that.
the Lita, the queso. I don't know what y'all missing. Have you ever been
See,
in the office and they had a
and
little
my
baskets in there and they be like, everybody take one salty, one sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is, baby.
and my father, he was a diabetic when he, he passed away, but still, he still loved his sugar and his candy and his juice. He didn't give a damn.
You give a damn.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't diabetical. I can pull it up on my iPhone and show you what was my last test. It was like think at the beginning of August.
What's that? A
So I'm
glucose?
almost what? Huh?
You got a glucose test or some shit?
No,
But
have all my damn near all my
yeah,
lifelines tested.
I heard.
yeah.
Okay.
But I like sweets too, but I eat it in moderation. I don't put it on. I don't have to have sugar in everything I eat either.
Because I told him that's another thing that we talk about sometimes, and not on TikTok, but we give out our advice and things because I told him I get my stuff checked every 3 months because then I'm on like prep, that shit that they have you to take you to help you prevent you from getting HIV.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I take that, and every time I do that, the doctor actually tests all your vitals, blood sugars, all that stuff, livers and everything, because one thing that it was doing when it first came out was messing up people's livers and kidneys.
Oh,
So
Wow.
okay.
you got to get your livers and shit tested to make sure that there's no fluctuations between your shits. And I'm the type person they'll be up in there and be like, "Oh, it's just off." Just no, off nothing. Where was it at? That's why we need to go back to where it was before I started. So it's been cool though. But that's why I told Muzz that I was, be a little skeptical on things of even doing like the stuff with the little 19 or whatever, because I said, shit, even though this medicine's been out since the early 2000s, I said the same thing when it first came. I was like, you know what? No. I say because you'll be out here and then find out some shit. But I say now, you give it 10, a decade or so. Okay.
Right. Right.
Right.
We might can mess with you because they didn't already see. I say what it always has, just even like the 19. I say you got to wait for that first thing to come out to say, have you ever been on such and such? They already had that because the first companies made it and they was doing the shit just like they said, ignoring all the stuff where people was, you know, what they say when they come in and tell you that like they ailments, they symptoms and stuff, they wasn't really tallying all the stuff that was really happening because they throwing it under the rug so they could keep getting that bread.
Mm-hmm.
And then years later, it's like, oops. So then they switched it up, had some other little companies do it. They supposed to be regulating a little more, yada yada yada. But I said, but the good thing about it is that's why I say one good thing is that promotes me to get a free test like that. So they take all my blood and shit, and then they run it through all those tests. So I guess that's good because it would cost you hundreds of dollars for that every couple, and they do that shit every 3 months for me.
Yeah.
So at least I know that, and that's how. The last time I told him when I knew that somehow I had came across being sick, but I didn't get sick, and it's like it's funny you can tell because between one test that I went in and another one, my white blood cell count had went up, and they was asking me had I felt sick, and I was like, no, not really, but it tells you that my body was fighting off something because the shit did like spike up, but I didn't feel sick.
Right.
I'm like, but the shit was fighting off something. I was like, well, I did go, so I'm like, shit, I probably was around somebody that blew something on me that just wasn't right. And the body was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
But I didn't get sick from whatever it was, but it did go up, but it went back down. So I was cool with that. But it'd be funny. But I said it is a good thing, though, that you do get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't. And now, with thing of them going, I might have to go up there and have them go up the other side. Because people saying that, you might have to get that little thing checked for cancer.
Yeah.
So I'm getting
Damn,
old. I might have to have them go stick that probe up the other side.
you that old, bro? God
Huh?
damn, you forgetting you that
But you
old, bro.
I mean,
you
I'm
talking about
42
colon?
years old. I
I
mean, just
know.
because I
Uh-huh.
look like this on the outside, I'm hoping that the inside is progressing the same, but you never know.
I thought they go
Yeah.
in your I thought they go in your you know what?
That's what I said, the other side.
You
The
Yeah.
talking about
whole thing
colonoscopy?
nah, I ain't talking about the back side, I'm talking about the front side.
I don't even do
Oh,
that no
no,
more.
not that. Not that.
Nah.
Oh.
But yeah,
I
they do
feel
that too.
say. I'm like,
They do that too.
that's gonna hurt.
They
They
still
do
do
that
Well,
too
they
with the
do
They'll
little
have to
probe.
put
But,
you to sleep
what
if they
test?
do some
colonoscopy
shit
too.
like that.
Nah, they
huh?
don't put
I
it
have.
in. You would hope
If
they
they
could
do
have.
something like that, they have to put you to sleep.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, you
Because
Nah.
have
they
to
do
get
that
people to
doing
spit
they do that
saliva.
for dudes doing the STD test. They don't put you to sleep. They just
Okay,
and
that's
you be
what you're
like,
talking about.
They say
I
hold
thought you was
still.
talking about a colon. I thought you was talking about a colon test.
no, but that's what
Colonoscopy,
I
yeah,
said. That's what I said. The other side. What you thought I was talking about when I said the other side?
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
But see, when you
they tell me that hold still, and they take it and
I
be
don't
you
like,
will
know.
have to do yours when you turn 45.
So the other side is that, but then doing dudes checkups and stuff, they do go through the front side, like, like
nah, that's the
Shit.
most. That's so
to make
stupid.
sure you ain't got no mucus up in there that could be wrong. Like, so they do check
Yeah.
you sometime up in there, and that ain't
Yeah.
Well,
nothing
you know
nice.
what? My doctor has never done that to me.
Well, it depends on what test you going for. Like
Y'all better
now, if
go
you're
get
another
y'all physical. Don't be scared. Go get your physical.
right
Yeah, I
now,
get
depending
physical,
on
but
what
they
some
don't do
test
all
that
that.
people go. Because hold on, what is
Just
that
draw
they
your
do that
blood
for?
and stuff.
Is it chlamydia or
Yep.
It's one of
Yep.
those.
That's what it
I
Yeah,
is.
think that's what it
Chlamydia
is.
and gonorrhea.
but they
I
ain't gonna
think it's
hear.
Well,
yeah,
They do
if
that
you
they
for
stick
got a
the
both.
second
time.
time
I mean, they
disease,
go,
yeah, they got to do all that.
Yeah.
but
This
But see,
guy had
sometimes
two. This guy had two. He had chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Yeah,
they
they got to check your
So you know he was
pipes.
nasty.
it's whatever that makes the drip come out the thing when they say you got the drip.
Yeah,
all right, y'all. That's all right, y'all. All
Look at him.
right,
but
y'all.
I can tell y'all this:
That's health
when
stuff, y'all. Come on now. That's health stuff.
colonoscopy,
Y'all need to know that.
you take that. They usually have you do it when you're 45.
Well, I'm coming close,
But I did mine
but
for
I
the
need the
first time when
prostate.
I turned 50.
Well, just like women got to go
Early
to
on the
Get the
Monday,
mammograms.
a
OBGYN.
woman got to go get her mammogram done every year
Mm-hmm.
That's what Makisa said.
to
It's just
check
like a
for
pap
cancer.
smear.
Yeah.
And
Hmm
that shit hurt. Y'all, it's not really supposed to hurt. But when they take your breast and put it on that thing and squeeze that sucker down on you, I'm talking about like a pancake.
Yeah, they have to examine it, make sure that
That
It's
stuff
when they do the X-ray,
uncomfortable.
they got
It's
to.
uncomfortable, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
know.
y'all, it's uncomfortable.
They said.
I'm telling y'all what us women go through when we go get our test done.
yeah.
They gonna smash that sucker down.
Time back,
hmm
That's how they tell if you have lumps or if you have, breast
But
cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everybody should be going to get checked these days because you never know.
Well, at least you go get yours done.
Just like a woman got to go to a baby doctor to get her pap done, she got to get her pap done every year because they check it for cancer.
Tell you. You know the good thing about the dudes though, they if you have any type of
He said,
trans,
gonorrhea for the drip.
you don't stick that thing in your Peter no more. They just
Uh-huh.
make it like
Huh?
they took this. They don't stick you in the. They don't stick you no more. They just they make you pee in the cup and they can test it that way now. So
Oh,
if
yeah?
anybody
But you can have it done by blood, but they can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
But they
just
can
saying,
do the swab.
I'm scared to go
Yep.
because they feel
yeah,
young and
I mean, because some mugs don't want to give blood. I know mugs that don't want to do that.
yeah,
And you could test through blood a lot of those things just
people be
straight through the
scared.
blood.
Can't
Because
be scared.
that's what I basically do is just
Have
giving
y'all
them
ever
to the
went to a
blood.
doctor with your girlfriends and watched the doctor give her a pap smear?
Uh,
No. I
yeah,
personally didn't say that I hate giving blood. That to me, I cannot watch them stick me with
no,
needles. I can't.
Y'all never
no,
seen nothing like that?
I'm
no.
wondering if I have. The time I went with my girl to get her pap smear, I didn't see nothing. They had her covered up, so she
Oh.
like held my hand.
They
And
changed it
Yeah,
to
they do
5
have you
years for the
cover up. They
tap.
do. They have you cover up.
it was at one point in time she squeezed my hand really, really tight.
She said
So
they changed it. The key said they changed it to 5 years for your pap smear.
uh,
For real?
I done seen a
It's
C-section. I
supposed
done
to be
seen.
every year, but okay.
I'm always at the damn hospitals and doctor's appointments. Lucky me.
It's uncomfortable. That's why she was squeezing your hand because it was
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
hell yeah. I couldn't
But they
imagine.
definitely, she definitely be telling me that that's a good thing I've been doing because she definitely telling me when I done been drinking too much sweet stuff because she said my blood sugars be up. They can
Mm-hmm.
tell when
Uh-huh.
I'm not eating enough meat because she say my creatine levels and stuff be low, enough red meat. So she be telling me some of the stuff. She be like, you ain't doing this. And then they can tell me if I've been drinking enough water.
Yep, they can. Because when they check my A1C level, he tells me to exercise.
So all those little tests. And then it's the cool thing
Mm-hmm.
about it now is since I go to the lab court, the iPhone got a little app thing that connects right to it. It shows it up in the health, like all the vitals
Right.
in the iPhone app.
See, I gotta check my blood pressure every day. I gotta check it.
Now that I check here, and sometimes, baby, dealing with y'all on here.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out.
Yeah, I check mine too.
No, but I got a thing in there, and I got a thing, and I never did it because I hate those little pricks. But it's supposed to be I supposed to test my pricks on my fingers, and I didn't. When I got it, didn't do it because every time I would sit down, I would be doing something. You got to clean your hands, so make sure that
Yeah.
my
You
hands
gotta
are clean.
clean your hands
But
up with an alcohol pad and just stick yourself.
soon,
That's all you gotta
soon
do.
I'm gonna do it because I got the thing here, so we're gonna do it, and we're gonna hook that up and see what happens.
Yeah. And see how your sugar look.
But I definitely test my blood sugars. I be my
Oh yes. Oh
my
yeah, you
blood
got
pressure.
to. You got
My
to.
blood pressure, that's what I meant, the
Yeah.
pressure. But you know what? They used to build up things in the phone that used to be kind of accurate. They was. I don't know why they don't do them no more. I guess it was just a gimmick they decided to keep moving around. But you used to be able to it would have it in there and it would give you a closer accuracy on all the stuff like your blood pressure stuff from your finger when they did it on there. But
Mm-hmm.
then they had advanced it a little bit where you could get it a real reading, synced it with how they was, and it'd give you a little more accurate by kind of
Right.
comparing the real one to where it was with the phone. But
Right.
then I don't even think they do it no more
You
because
know
I
what
would
I
have
was
to check.
told? I was told sugar is not bad for us. It's the starches.
Mm.
Starches
That
is bad.
too. Ain't that the one that contains all the glute that they said?
Yeah, like potatoes, all that and stuff, all
Yeah,
the time.
Right,
That's
but
bad.
potatoes,
that little
beans,
thing, the keys said
Pasta.
that
rice.
The figure
Yeah.
tells the pulse rate, but that one used to shine the thing through there. It told you all of that stuff, like your blood pressure, and it would tell you like that through the thing. Maybe that's why they stopped doing it because it probably wasn't as accurate as they said it was. But they used to try to give you all of that on the phone. It's on this one. I would have to look on it to see exactly what they give you now, but I don't do none of it now. And I
That
know the
mother,
watch tells you some of it. If I had on my watch, it would tell you that constantly your pulse and your heartbeat, heart rate, things like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, what good
But I
is all
think
that?
they stopped doing it.
I had to
Huh?
learn how to read all that shit first. Like I can get to watch and actually had to learn how to read it because like I don't know what none of that shit means. Like I
I
look
could
at
go
it,
in there and get it now. It'll probably be high because I've been sitting there eating. But
and shit. Like, I don't know what the hell high is. I want to know low is. They're like, bro, you ain't see your blood pressure. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
I can't remember what it is, but I know that one I'm supposed to be
It should be
what is it
120
like
over 80.
120? Yeah,
Over 80.
something, yeah. There you go. And it could
Should
be up
be.
to like maybe 130 close or something, not but like not
Yeah.
over or something like that. And the other one
Well,
should be around 80.
would depend on your age. As you get older, it's different. Far as the. But they want it's supposed to be 120 over 80.
He said she get to wear G's today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see. Hold on, let me go see if I get this thing. If it's over where I know it's where it's at.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
5 in the morning. I'm about to die. I hate it. Before these die, so I go to sleep. Yeah. Woo. Oh man, I been sleeping all day. Hey, I done had like 3 naps today. I'm still getting tired. Yeah. Say
Shit.
don't take a nap during the man.
Here
Get
go
on.
my little thing. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on in a second. Let me
And
see.
that is motherfucker.
She better make sure them little things is staying up in there, or she gonna hit the doghouse.
Can't see. Who's in the dog house?
When I said chocolate over there,
Ah.
you better make sure them kids stay in their thing.
Man,
Okay, TikTok, I got another real
you
quick.
know
Wow. I feel like one of my videos is about to blow up somehow. I don't know how I'm consistently getting the same
It
amount
ought
of
to
views.
blow out because you be
Because no, they
doing some good and
consistently
you be
how
doing some good
consistently
ones.
now when they first start, it'll go up to like 200-300 views, something like that,
Yeah.
400 views, and then it'll only be like it's like somehow I'm capturing the same audience. It's like I'm not showing them what they want them to see or something because it's like only a section of. But I do got my cores though, and I say the core people is starting to build up. Every video is getting about 100 likes on every video, so they tell you that people coming through. At least 100 of my peoples is
Let me
coming
take
through.
this out.
That's all that really matters.
that's what matters
And
right
then
there.
the other ones, huh?
That's what matters right there.
Yeah, then the other ones is just like randoms, but I say you still got, but then certain things, I say I could tell there's certain people on the list, and I say I can't fault them for it. Maybe people be too doing other stuff. That's why I don't get too much on exactly if you ain't never liking nothing. But as long as I see that you doing some shit, I may not never see something on some people's page. I know I don't. Because I don't see some of the people that's on my list. So it's not like I can complain to them about seeing some of my shit. Maybe they don't see mine the exact same. And it's even like Ryder, which is my girl. Like never hardly see none of her content. And every time I go on my other account, she's always in my live thing at the top, but she's never in there on my on my account. But she'll be there on the other account because we like each other on both of the ones. But she'll be at the top on the other one. And then some of her shit will show up on the other account if I go over there and look, but I won't see it on this account.
Right.
I say if you get a chance to, if you ever just thinking about it next on her page, unfollow her and then follow her back.
That's what I used to do, and it does work. It does push them back up there, but you probably pushing somebody else down. Like so,
Yeah.
somebody going back into the spot that they came from. Like so, it's crazy. I don't know
What?
what.
That's
Yeah,
possible.
like just say if you all of a sudden just don't see my stuff no more. You just
Mm-hmm.
don't see it. You don't see me live no more, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I say maybe that becomes of a disconnect. Maybe at some point you're not liking and commenting on each other's stuff and y'all just float apart or something. I don't know. But at some point you
Yeah.
just don't see somebody's stuff. And you'll have to like unfollow them and follow them back again.
What you need
And
me
it's
to
Right.
do?
almost like they become your friend again. And as soon as they do that, you start seeing their stuff a little more.
You got to break that
Mm.
down to this time there now. What you need me to do?
Huh?
I'm talking to homegirl over here.
But yeah, that's kind of weird that it does that though. Yeah, I
Right.
see a lot of people on the other like I'll go over there and see other people live that I didn't see over here.
Ow.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't fault too many people, but I do say maybe that's why
Gotta
your
check
friends
my
did.
sugar, y'all.
Shouldn't get that big. Now she over there checking her.
You gotta poke your finger.
Yep.
You're diabetic?
Don't
Yeah.
think what you better do over there
Okay.
poking your finger now though?
Shoot, my father, you know what?
Ooh.
I used to he didn't like me doing pricking him
What does
Only
that
and
mean?
testing his sugar level.
202.05.
What does that
That's high.
mean?
That's
Yeah.
high.
Girl, go to the hospital.
It should be like it shouldn't be past 125.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the yeah, that's what it's supposed to be in.
Girl, you was over there eating all
120
them
something.
whatever you was over there snacking on. What was you over there eating?
search on my daughter's page. Trying to
Candy.
Then that's why it's at 205.
Y'all
Yeah.
can't stay away from them
blow up the
sweets.
Kimber business
And I
line.
had them popcorn.
Living lavender.
Caramel popcorn.
That's why it's high.
Right.
That's why it's
That's
high.
what you over there eating all that stuff. That's why it's up.
Hold on.
Yep, that's
I'm
why
doing
it's
that.
high. Sure, one time it was in the 400s and I wasn't eating no
Damn.
sweets.
Yeah, it could
I had to go to
fluctuate.
the hospital for real.
They
When
have to
it
give
was
you
in
a
the
shot
400s. See, when it goes in the 400s, your ass will go into a sugar coma.
yeah, you have to it probably that starch, you eating too much starch, that'll do it.
Yeah, that starch to do it. Oh, man.
Yeah, but my father didn't like, well, see, my father, he was blind. His vision was going bad, so he couldn't do all that, but um
But she was over there eating that crunchy munch, Nikita. That's what it was. Got that shit
Yeah,
up
that's what
his
it
high as
vision.
hell.
was. That's what it was.
That
But yeah,
caramel
that
popcorn.
starch will bring it all the way up there.
Shoot. But you know what? My father still loved his potato chips. See?
I guess y'all really did like this video, huh? This mug got
Yeah.
like 200 likes already.
Mm-hmm.
Most he
Yeah.
had stopped. He realized he
Did
couldn't
you see
drink
that, Alan?
beer or liquor no more.
You
It took him
know,
he, at the while
Huh?
as he got older. He realized he had to leave the beer and liquor alone completely.
Did y'all? Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. No, I ain't gonna talk
You didn't
about
see
that.
that video today, Alan?
uh-uh.
This look, hold on, look at it. Hold on, cause you got to see it. I don't know how I could show it from the beginning to make sure this thing is that light in the way. Okay, there it is. Look, hold on, watch.
Mess that door up.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, damn. And then I was the end of it.
Yeah, I ain't
Mugs is like, you is stupid for that. I was like, soon as I was like, okay. It be people page that I go on and I tell folks, if you like somebody that I know, I'm at least try to duet you, especially if I'm cracking up at that shit. And I saw them all. I was like, what the hell did I saw him with his? I'm like, okay, he can knock that thing. But the thing he did, his little punch was kind of a little weak though, so I had to pull it back a little bit on the thing. But then he punched it. I said, okay, then I'm gonna fall back into the thing. Like, oh my god, like as I'm walking past, like you just punched me as I'm moving. That's so it all
Yeah.
worked out perfect.
Yeah,
He said, "Why I look short in the video? I'm only 5'8". But the other dude came by. He said, "Oh, you want it?" And they had the person said, and then the girl said, "Oh," she was like, "Oh, mother!" And then and then dude was like, he did the backflip. I was like, "Okay." He did the little roll. He came back, kicked dude into the door, dude. And everybody commented on the thing. They said everybody was good, but dude definitely broke his door. I said he definitely did, like, because his whole door smashed in. He fell. He got back up, kicked Buddy off the forklift. I'm like, hell no. She
yeah,
said in the video, I look 5'5". Damn, the videos make me look short.
man. Hey, if you ain't 6'9", you short anyway.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm short.
Yeah.
I couldn't be
Okay, get
five
off
foot
of short.
twelve.
You see me looking
If,
at you, right? Get off of short, people.
Hey,
Look, it say
five,
I couldn't be 5'12".
if you're
I'm
under
4'9".
five, if you're under 5'9", you're not tall.
I'm in the same boat with y'all. Talking about effing top people. Let me get it
Because
off
I'm
this comment.
definitely 5'8". She said I look 5'5" in the videos though. Damn. But that was funny though. I'm like, already that mother got 200 likes. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all like that, huh? Y'all don't
Yeah.
like people don't like none but violence. Look.
That's it.
No, but it was pretty funny though. I kind of like those too because they camera angle and it's the way that people still keep it going. Like how they still make it and be like, huh? I didn't see a couple of them do it and be like, I kick the phone up, or the other one pick it up. It's like the way that you just see it. Like some of them will toss it and you see the phone flipping from their end, then the next one to do the same thing where they phone flip and they'll catch it. Like, what the hell? Then they'll toss them because they didn't have it where people pick up somewhere. I'd be like, what the hell is this? And then I like toss it back this way, then another person have it like hit them in the head. They'll be like, what the hell? Then they'll throw it over to another one and they'll just keep it going from video to video to video. It's like everybody have some magical way that it fell down or something. But it'll be funny how everybody keeps it going in the videos though. It's just like the one where they had the dude hit the ball on the bat, like he was batting, somebody was batting at him, and when he threw it, the girl like it hit her like and knocked over all her coffee, and when she did it, she dropped like her thing, and it dropped, and it fell in somebody else's thing, and fell in his cup and like in his milk, and something. He was like, "What the hell?" Did he like toss it over somebody, hit dude upside the head? It was like just a bunch of stuff where it just keep on chaining.
Right.
Yeah, everybody had that damn ball from dude hitting the baseball though, and it was like the ball just kept going in all these other places. But those shits be funny.
But you know what? You don't know who be watching your your videos you be doing. And I'm talking about like superstars.
Right. I
You
don't know
know,
who be
and
doing,
you
but
never know, they might
yeah,
want to film you, be in show business.
man, I did say she said it's natural for women to be short. It is. My sister's tall. I guess it's not too much because then they could be models. But I told people like that's one thing that, and I said maybe I have to tell that again in one of my stories. Like, what up, Nick? I said that this is one of those things where when I came here, I'm the type of person when I do things, I'm more of a just a quiet person. I like to chill to myself. So all this being online, talking with all these mugs, that wasn't me. I said so. I came here just talking to mugs and got like a little more open into doing this stuff. So when I first started doing, I thought I'm like, damn, these lip syncs, that shit hard as hell. So I was trying to do like all the other people, just cheat and do the little 3 times the speed because the only thing you got to do is be sitting there kind of like right along with it, just doing it fast, like how they do the little fast speed. You really ain't got to be on point with what you're saying. So then I started just practicing it more and more on how to do it. And I'm like, shit, this is pretty good. So then once you get the word movements down, you think about how your body motions play a part in that shit too. And then
Right,
you start to do other things and try to get into the stuff so that it does seem a little more animated than you just standing there. So I
right,
started just do more stuff. And I mean,
right.
and I'm obviously I'm a videographer and a photographer, so I feel like I really wanted to go more into it, but it takes a little more work. And I wanted my buddies them to help was to film this shit off our regular cameras and do stuff
Right.
with the editing process where you got better composition of what you're seeing and then change up things like that. And but it just takes more work and nobody's really wanting to do it. So I haven't really want to take on the whole load. So I still try to do most of the stuff from my phone to the transitions and stuff and changing shit and switching off shit. All that stuff is like down to the T. Like you have to hit that shit like to the point of even when I do the stuff and then you boom and do the transition and I done came and changed haircuts and everything else like coming and it looked like I'm still standing in the same spot. I just boom, like do something like that and it goes on. What up, Pressure? So all that stuff, like I didn't even did it where I'm standing there with a blank shirt and I hit it with like a piece of vinyl and just make the like look like the design popped on and then almost like you did that transition smooth. Yeah, I mean
Right.
the shit I do, but I want to do more of it. And I say one of the main things I want to do is teach the other kids because
Yeah.
stuff like this wasn't taught to me that I could do things like this when you're in school. And I say one of the things is that when you're teaching the younger kids of the generation, it's a lot of jobs out here that does not seem like work. You can have fun doing what you want to do and make money. You don't have to be in these little cookie cutter jobs that they want you to be. You can be creative with the things that you do. You can make mud puddles for all your life if you wanted to, as long as you found some people to sell them to. Like
Right.
shit, like you can do whatever you want. Like shit, as long as you found somebody to sell them to. So I'm the type of person is like, go for these other things, do what you want to do, do what makes you happy and the things that you know, and just become better at it. Doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah. That's right.
Because I usually tell my parents them that with video games, and they didn't believe me. And I tell my parents right now, be like, y'all used to talk crazy when I told you about these video games to make some money. Now you see them doing, don't you? Like, you know, like so it's like so you just understand that it can be if you just put the dedication and time to it.
Right.
I know people now that sit and make just things that you would have never thought, like I said, things that you would never have thought that I know people that have as careers right now that they didn't tell you that you could have went to school for this. Like that you could have did something like that. Like something so simple and to just sit at home and make mats or make like rugs or like tapestries or like you said candles like just to do anything and he's like and I'm not saying nothing like and when I say this now don't take it wrong Alan but it's like, and he's not even like doing some of the most intricate shit that I done seen motherfuckers doing. They sitting there designing these things, carving them down, making all these little curves and colors, and they doing a lot. And that's art. That's art. Like that's art. So you can't say
Yeah.
nobody said you could have went to school to make candles. Like you know, shit. Like for the rest of your life and make money. But like all of that shit, I gotta see them roll that stuff up. Like look, see, like look.
That's an
Like
advantage.
mud rolling the stuff up like candy and carving like all these little I didn't like they didn't have the ones that sit up like this and dude was literally carving a little piece and twirling it so it had those little curls but it was made like the whole thing I don't know how y'all make those Alan where well, I know what he did because now I thought about it because then I saw another video and he showed it and it popped in my head and I wondered he kept taking the wick and kept dipping them.
A different
Yeah.
color waxes.
Right. And it was a machine that just kept going like this the whole time. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then
Yeah.
after a little while, he would just take it off of there. And then that's how he got those layers to when he carved it down with the little like pumpkin carve, the carving would have so many different colors and he would just kind of twirl them down. So it looked all rainbow color going down.
We probably seen the same video, but I seen one similar stuff where you like it was like carved it was like shapes and shit in the different colors. Every layer was a different color, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it was like had the little, he cut out the eyes and shit or something. What the fuck did he make? It's like
He was
he made
doing all kinds of stuff. This dude was doing he was doing stuff I know for like the little Day of the Dead type things and candles for that, like candles for celebrations. But the most thing the stuff that I saw him doing and I think know of is that the way he was carving those little pieces out and then how they would make like a little peel that would come down. It was almost like peeling a potato and then he would like curl them up and around and stuff like that. Oh, she
yeah,
said move the bottle from the camera.
that shit definitely like you said intricate, man. That's talent. You feel me? Like practice and learning your craft. Like the more that we fuck around do these candles, I definitely probably learn how to do some shit like that my damn self. You know what I mean? If I
Right.
want to explore that route, you know what I'm saying? But like I was telling wifey, man, I'm like when it comes to these candles, like everybody got a lane. You feel me? I'm like some people got lanes where they make dessert cakes, and that's just their whole little thing. They make dessert cake candles, like they have pies and
Mhm.
cakes, all that shit. Some people make big ass pillar candles. I said everybody got a lane that they go to first. That's they go to. I said I go to lane was just these. You feel me? I'm like, that's where we started. And from her, we go, what I'm saying, try to build our little repertoire. You just gotta learn, start somewhere, but find your first little lane, get your lane right,
Well,
create your
right.
craft.
First, you got to learn the basics.
Yeah,
Right.
Shit.
you gonna move
Right.
on. I appreciate the love. All right, what's up, pressure? Thank you, love. Appreciate the roses.
Then you got to move up from all that. But yeah, I say all this
Yeah.
stuff is good. It's good crafts, good things that people are learning how to do. I mean, all types of stuff and learning these things is just amazing. Even
Thank you,
down to the people
Precious.
doing woodwork, all types of stuff. Just all types of things that people do.
Thank you
Yeah,
for the rose.
them resin things,
Precious.
though, that's what's getting me when people come with these resin molds and shit, these different color resin molds. And I'm saying like they making a little lane for those right now, selling them online and selling them at little thrift shops and shit like that. Like I
Mm-hmm.
never just making some old resin molds. I'm pretty sure people who was doing that as a craft didn't think they'd sell. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that's like it seems simple, but that shit take a lot of work too. Like for real.
Yep, pretty much. But that's how they all get them.
Yeah, man. So, but being broke out here is a choice, man. If you ask me, being broke is a choice.
She said she come back. Now we got the 4 boxes filled. You supposed to be sleep pressure. Anyways, at 5 o'clock, I'm going to bed.
I better say shit. My phone's on like 5%. I'm about to have to drop out of this bad boy anyway from y'all, man. So
But
she,
yeah, I mean, we all just gotta keep at like what we doing. I say it's all just a craft. You just gotta learn. Like I said, some of this shit can be used as like decorations for things, but I don't think that it could get onto something that's directly hot, and that would be the test of stuff. Because I know they got some things where they show some things that are made out of this like plastic and stuff where they put the tea candles in and stuff
yeah,
like that. So I know they do that, but I know they can't generate too much heat because too much heat gonna take it back to how it got made. Shit, melt that shit down. Because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
shit, it melted at what it was. Well, 200 degrees Celsius is kind of hot. So
right. Yeah, and the candles definitely touch like 300 at the most.
300 degrees Celsius.
Well, Fahrenheit.
I don't think it right. That's why I said so.
I
200
don't,
Celsius is kind of high. Okay, Google, what's 200 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 200 degrees Celsius is 392 degrees. So yeah, that's high.
yeah, it's high. It probably would withstand though. Give or take.
So it might. I mean, I would just have to test it with like a little candle on
But
something.
since it don't have a base, it'll need something like to sit on something. You feel me? So where it just catch the wax. Like it would really never melt down to that point, but it'll just catch the wax from overflow.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
What
some of that
is
stuff
it?
I know you can.
It's a candle, but what is it?
It's it's a, all right. So it's like two hands like this, and it's holding the ball.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
a little. I want to say, yeah, like a crystal ball. It's two hands like holding a crystal ball.
Oh, okay.
I was about to take it out the bag, but I don't even want to mess it up. If I mess it up, my wife will kill me. She'll be mad
They
as
got
hell.
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They got
That
stuff like that. They got stuff like that they made from the 3D printer that looks exactly the same. You can make the little hand molds and then put the little ball in between them. I
Yeah.
mean,
right.
it's all kind of crafty stuff. Like you said, down to the acrylic and epoxy. People are doing some of just all types of stuff now that you. And I think that see, these are things that people are like, oh, is people doing all types of stuff now? No, these are things that people were doing. It's just that now we're in the age to see it. It's like they're recording it. They're showing it to you. They're showing you all these crafts that people then learned how to do all over these years and the masteries that folks is showing you and things like that on how to do things that they've been doing for years. and
Yeah.
now it's showing you the masters of it and how it's done. And now you're looking at it like, damn.
Right.
It's like, no, people been doing. She said, I'm gonna ride with her, girl. I'm going to bed at 5 o'clock. What up, Linda?
Go to bed at 5 a.m. At 5 o'clock, it's nap time, baby.
Y'all gotta
Yep.
let me. Y'all gotta let me be great. What up, Linda? I've been doing good. I've been waking up at like 10, 11. Well, I woke up today at 10:30 this morning. I got up, did some stuff, made some videos. So y'all saw some videos from the daytime outside. I was sitting outside on my thing. Even I got some videos for tomorrow that I'm gonna put on there because I had one that I sat there and I was like,
Hmm.
I was just sitting there, and then I said, "Oh, did y'all see that?" And
Yeah.
then I said, that's what it looked like when somebody is minding their own damn business. Because I was just sitting there looking. It was just like I was doing that in the camera. I was just looking for about 5 seconds. Then oh, did you see that? And I
Yeah.
know, and I was like, that's what it looked like when somebody minding their own damn business.
And I can expect a video like that from you though. And I can see that. If I scroll across that video, bro, I'm like, yes, this some lava shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
That's what
good.
it looked like when you
Minutes.
minding your own damn business. Shit, cause these mugs is just doing them. I don't know. Like I say, I'm a nosy person. I'll be all up in everybody's stuff, but the thing is, I don't care. Like I might be all up in it to want to know, like, what they doing over there. I might be all in, but at the end of the day, I don't care.
Mhm.
Stay your ass over there. So that's what I'd be like. Hey, it is what it is. So it's funny, but it's like yeah, you becoming a little more comfortable with like doing all the stuff, and it is kind of good. And then I
Hmm.
say, and it is a good thing when you seeing some of the people like doing some of your sounds and stuff. And I said, and when old girl told me that, she said that a long time ago. She said, I don't like when you're doing all them voiceovers. She's like, you're funnier. Just talk, like do the sounds yourself. And I'm like, the sounds myself. But I can't think of some of the stuff. Like even today, my friend was on the phone and he was talking about some stuff about going to the job and
Hmm.
the lady and them coming there and how they bringing all this food. And he was like, "Man, they got all this stuff there and people there eating." And I swear I just be like recording stuff and I'm like the stuff that I say or the things that just come out in regular life, they'll be funny as hell because
Yeah.
you just sitting there saying some shit just off the top, and it's like, what? Like this mug said, told his mom, he said, I'm about to go up in here because she got like she got the 19 again. And then he was like, and then she came up in, he was like, don't come up in here. Like, stop. He was like, just stop breathing. I said, wait, now they can't stop breathing. Like that wouldn't work. Like they can't. He said, not like that. Like stop breathing all in the air that I'm in. Like okay, now not stop breathing. Like
That's
you
not.
can't do that. Yeah, just tell him stop breathing because they
Oh
telling
Lord.
him you around him breathing and he gonna be the coach. I'm like, wow.
Hmm.
I said you can't tell him to stop. Like that's no. I said I get what you said, but you like just stop breathing.
To get some
Like
deep,
what the hell?
to get the deep end.
It's like just serve the stuff. She said she about to do her hair and she out the door. Girl, you be leaving earlier. I couldn't drive no 2 hours to go to school. I want to go to class. But I
Online,
hear what you mean. There's a bigger pot at the end of the road at the rainbow. So you trying to endure these 2 hours until you get that certification. I feel you.
Hmm.
you driving 2 hours, especially when you just open up a laptop. and
But
go straight.
oh, I'll be trying to find out all kind of tricks. You said December 9th. So you got to go every day until December 9th. So that's a whole nother month and 2 weeks, like basically 7 weeks. So you got basically seven weeks left. Okay. Damn, that's a long time. That's 35 days.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I guess I don't like traffic. I don't really want to drive that. Well, I guess if it was just too, well, no, I ain't gonna lie. But they'll be like damn near like driving to Houston almost every day. Cause Houston is 3.5 hours away.
Just for like 3 hours a day. What you doing today? Going to Houston? When you coming back? I'll be back around like 5.
Man, I know Muzz that and did that though, and be like, I'll be back later.
Day though, bro. Like you go to every day just from 12 to 5.
Be
Yeah.
right back.
Hmm.
Gotta look. Hey, you better hey, you better be worth it, goddamn it. But you going to school, like you said though, man. She's building something, growing towards something. So yeah, it's worth it. But boy,
2 hours, that's a long time.
that's a lot of
But
damn
no,
gas. Fuck the time. That's a lot of fucking gas, bro. I'm worried about the gas. That's what I'm worried about. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't
that
worry about
too.
that. I worry about gas. I'm like,
Like she
yo,
said, she's going to try to get that bread, so that's
yeah,
what it is.
motherfucker got to
They
stay on
can't
the phone
do that.
for 3 quarters.
But that is a lot. Now I know, like I said, because I didn't went down to Houston just to go visit. Mug was like, "Shit," I was like, "You gonna be at home? Come down there." They was like, "No, you ain't." And I got on the road, hit that beat. I was in there. It was like 2 months going down there, 2 months in the conversation. Cause you get on the road first, so you probably need to waste about 30 minutes. Cause then you make sure you're on the road before you spark up, boom.
Like,
Then you hit, so boom. And see, when I'm by myself, shit, I could just about an hour about the same
Mm-hmm.
beat, just about chilling. Listen to some music, just casually, just bam, 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 bam. Seeing it's about an hour and a half or so gone. Then you call somebody, you know what I'm saying, have a decent conversation for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can listen to some music for a good, 30 minutes or so. By the time you get in the mood of that, spark up that other beat again. Then boom, you there in Houston.
right.
See, it's like so it don't mean and see and here in Texas it's like once you leave outside of like Dallas, it ain't shit. So you damn near just driving. It ain't nothing. It ain't like you go drive through another city with some stop signs or something. No,
Mm-hmm.
you just gone because it's little country towns along the way. Now that's what you do got to worry about though. And see, they told me about that. That's them little police traps. And see,
Oh.
they not technically traps.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of a sudden the speed limit dropped because you're going through a little small city and you may not be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the trap comes, like one of those kind of
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah, the
Speed
speed
limit here in
limit.
Texas, I think like once you're on the thing like 75, it's like it's high. It's 80 or
Right.
some shit. Like it's high. Like you can
The
definitely
speed
be
limit
flying.
is dropping. The damn speed limit sign don't be to like 3 miles up the road.
Man, 'cause that's how they told me that's how they get you because you definitely drive through a lot of smaller places going through there, and you have to
Mm-hmm.
be careful because you are in the 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 sticks, so you
Right.
Right.
have to be careful. You do
Man.
80 and a 65. Oh, girl, you out here disobeying the law.
Yeah, my kids have
Mm-hmm.
been on fall break for 2 weeks. I'm so ready for these little motherfuckers to go
You
back to
said
school.
fall break.
Uh,
What kind of thing is that?
bro, they've been on fall break for 2 freaking weeks, bro. Two.
What is
Not
fall break?
that fall break is for fall. I don't know, when it start to fall, when the leaves start falling, October.
I understand what fall is, but I don't understand what fall break is. Didn't they just go to school in like September shit? Like it just started. Like how they on break already?
I wish I knew. I'm on the same boat you on, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you what they told me.
Baby, you didn't get no fall break. Only break that you got after school started back in our day was Thanksgiving. That was the next time you was out of school, and then it was Christmas.
And then they better be at another 2 weeks in December for Christmas break, bro. Like the fuck, like hey, I'm hurt over here, bro. I'm ready for these little motherfuckers to get out.
So
Like,
they get a fall break now, winter break, and spring break,
Yep.
and summer break.
yeah,
They
yeah,
tripping.
In March,
yeah.
it's gonna be spring break.
Well, I mean, I understood the spring break. You got that. I
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
understood the Christmas break because you got that. But that was only because you went to school 2 seasons. You only went there like damn near fall. Like it was damn near winter because you didn't really go to school almost during the winter because you was back in the day. We was out like from December to January. We was out of school a whole month, like damn near.
Right.
Yep.
From the 22nd, like
Yep.
Jay
Because
West.
it's gonna start in November. School gonna be out for November for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. You don't go back to after New Year's. You don't go
Like
back
we
to
didn't go
school till
back to
after New
school to damn
Year's.
near Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, so it was mid-January before we went back to school. Like I remember that back in the day, baby. It was like
Yeah.
mid-January before we stepped a foot back into school. You was out for like a
Yeah,
month.
January. Yeah. You don't go back to after New Year's.
I just scratched my eye. Dang, I
So
just
now
scratched.
these months, like she said, a fall break. That's why I'm like, what? Like I didn't. Now we got stuff like Columbus Day off or things like that. You got a day off here and there in between, but you didn't get no lengthy
Now that
break. School just started.
now that you say this, I don't remember no goddamn fall break.
It
Wow.
wasn't. That's what I said. Only time you had all the individual things like when we went back to school, it was basically like September. Because remember, everybody who birthday fell after September, like basically got held back. So you started school in September. That was basically it. And then you went there, went through all through September because ain't no holidays there. Then you got the Columbus Day because we got out for that, doing the thing. Actually, we got out for Labor Day and those if they fell on that. So we got those days out, the little one day out here and there. You know what I'm saying? Then it was Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, you got out like that Wednesday was a half a day, and then you didn't go back to school
A
until the next
3 day
Monday. Right, exactly. So you didn't go to school till
holiday.
next Monday. And then 2 weeks, you got 2 weeks in school, and then you went on Christmas break. Like after basically
Yep.
Thanksgiving. You had about 2 weeks of school because basically by the time that third week came in, the 20 something, we was already on Christmas break. Like,
Yep.
and then go back to school until January, some when Martin Luther King birthday around that time. And then you didn't get
Yeah,
no more
man.
days off until spring break.
Hmm.
That 19 fucked up everything, bro.
They used to let you out of school on his birthday. They don't do that no more out here.
On what?
On Martin Luther King birthday, they used to
Oh
close
no.
down the schools and everything. But they don't do
I
it no
think we
more. They
still at a
make your ass go. Oop.
I
Sorry,
think
TikTok. They make you go.
and you say you started school in September. We
Yeah.
started school in August. I remember we started school in August.
Look at her.
Well, that got that gold tea going. Man, I can't get my stuff to
Yep.
connect if I tried, man. Like
I
this
know
is
you
big as
started.
They did. They used to not let us go to school on his birthday.
right.
I know it was August. It was about September before we started school. Could have been late August.
Yeah, I know we went like August 15th, 16th,
But I know I
17th.
wasn't in school for my birthday, so I can say it. Mine's on the 14th, so I was never in school for my birthday.
I didn't
Right.
have the option. Had to go to school, and I didn't want to stay home.
Hmm.
You the first person on the bus stop every morning. He's out there.
And then they gonna have President's Day. They're gonna have Black History Month. All that's gonna be in February.
All this in February.
No, it's gonna be in January and February.
What's up with February though, man?
And Valentine's, all of that.
We can't get
And
March. We have
Valentine's
to
really not a holiday. Valentine's really not a holiday.
We can't get March though. Why can't we get March, man? We have to get February.
But
Huh?
they
I said, why
gave
we?
you the day.
I said we can't get March. We had to get February.
No, they gave you the butt. And that's funny. There's the shortest month too. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you February.
Yeah, of course it's short as fuck. Well, it's a some type of month. Sometimes you got one extra day in the motherfucker looking at it. Look at
I'm
it.
basically what they probably said. I guarantee somebody said that, oh, they want a month. Just give them February. Least amount of days.
Hey, that's hard. I gotta
It,
see
was- it
what
was
happens.
like an
See, we
inside
be
joke.
having a march for Martin Luther King Day. We have a march, like a parade,
Hey, ask Google
When
when
you
was
said,
the
and we march
instituted.
all the way to his name on the
so
street,
you talking
Martin
about
Luther
when you
King.
said, hold on, because I do see it. I didn't even read that. She said, and remember how we had, you talking about that? Remember how we had a well for Thanksgiving now? They give you, hold on, oh, she probably said a week. Remember how we had a week for Thanksgiving? Now they give you 3 to 4 days. I don't remember having a week. That's what I said. I remember getting out on that Wednesday. The day
Right,
Yeah,
before was
Wednesday,
a
I never
half a
know.
day.
I never heard of no
off
week.
off Saturday, Sunday, go back Monday. They ain't even 3 day weekend. That's like a
It
4 day
was it
weekend.
was damn near because we didn't do
Yeah,
nothing that week. I could say it was almost like a week because we didn't do
it
nothing
was
at school.
always it was always on a Thursday. Now it be on different days.
Well, I mean,
They think
Thanksgiving is on a Thursday, girl. What is you talking about?
Thanksgiving falls on Saturday this
Well,
year.
I know my friend' birthday fell on Thanksgiving Day,
But
and,
Thanksgiving,
and
okay.
her
So
birthday
the
is
thing with things,
November 28th.
right? The thing with Thanksgiving is that Thanksgiving is not a specified day. So
But
Thanksgiving is not like Christmas, which is like on December 25th. It's always on the same day. Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday of November. So whatever Thursday that falls on, that's the day that Thanksgiving is on. So it could be on the 28th, it could be the 26th, it could be the
Yeah.
25th,
Yeah.
it could be all kind of
Oh,
days
okay.
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's on a certain day.
Yeah.
It's
I had to
not.
learn. Yeah,
What you
Uh-oh, his
said?
phone gone. Oh, wait, is he back?
He back.
it's about to die.
He had froze a
I
little bit.
had I never got older that like the Thanksgiving he was just talking about. 'Cause
Yeah,
that shit
so
was
it's a
always
couple other
fun.
days like that, like Easter. That's why Easter be on every day under the sun. It be every day. It could be March to April. That damn Easter could
Yeah.
fall on. It could be whatever
Oh,
because Easter is not on a certain day. It's on like a
yeah.
time frame. It's like after the Sunday after the first moon or something like that. So whenever that falls, then Easter falls. Some crazy stuff like that.
Hmm.
So it's certain ones that fall on those days.
Yeah,
Yeah, because my dad's birthday is on the 28th, and his birthday is on Thanksgiving some years. Some years it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think that too, be like, damn, daddy birthday on Thanksgiving. So when Thanksgiving come around, you thinking you about to say happy birthday, then you starting to learn, wait, no, this ain't right.
right. That ain't gonna work.
So see, and it's 5:03, so we about to get ready for bed. Mother's Day is the
Yeah.
third Sunday, right? And Father's Day is the second Sunday, correct? So they would be on different days also because they're on a set day, a set time of day, not a set date.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so they fluctuate.
I never paid
Like,
attention, but I always just look on the calendar to see.
Yeah.
Right.
He just went every time with his being.
I
Mm-hmm.
Today's
just know
Thanksgiving.
I know that they be coming up. I can't never. I always get them
Mm-hmm.
mixed up. I be
Yeah.
like thinking that it's the second Sunday for Mother's Day, but it's the third Sunday, and the Father's Day is the second Sunday. I be getting them
Yeah.
all mixed up. So I just know that it's one of them Sundays when it come around to the middle of the month that is about to be about Mother's Day. So don't miss it. And Father's Day the same way. I just know about the middle of the month. You better start thinking that it's coming around. So don't miss it. Girl, we ain't about
Okay,
to be there for those.
fellas.
She said, she walking out now. I said, I'm not gonna be here for no 2 hours for you to drive. I'm going
Good night, baby.
I'm
Not
going to
Well,
bed.
tonight.
y'all,
I'm full.
it's time
Okay?
for bed.
Right. I'm full. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all finna go to
full.
sleep? Y'all other two down there?
I'm
What's
full.
up?
Um,
What's up?
I slept. I woke up at like around
Man, I'm on.
just
I'm
before
probably on like
around two
less
something, I
than.
think.
I'm pushing on
Oh,
even this.
okay. So you got you
I,
some rest.
Hmm.
I know I'm about to
Uh,
cuddle up in this bed like a baby. Okay.
What? And I
oh
got my
god.
air on. Oh yeah, it's gonna be on.
I gotta
This
hop on my
baby.
other my notifications.
And I already
Wifey about
took
to go.
my allergy medicine too.
Look at her.
Nah, shit you up.
Kids, don't try this medicine. Don't try this medicine at home.
This visit baby
Don't
on.
don't try this
I'm
medicine
gonna
at
be
home,
out of
kids.
there.
You know what? Look at this. I made this. This almost look like caramel. Look at that.
Yeah, do.
You made too much.
He said you
Look
made
at-
too much.
Never too much.
You
I
gonna
know, right?
save it?
That look like caramel. Yeah,
What you say? Say look like what?
caramel.
He said it looked like caramel.
Here, man.
Mhm.
I
I just
I ain't gonna
we
say
can go
nothing
together and just say caramel. Okay.
about Why you gotta be ghetto to say caramel? Why you gotta
I
Oh
knew that's
man.
what you said. You saying caramel? You saying caramel? What you
Caramel.
trying to do?
Caramel.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she said it caramel. It depends on where you at and how you want to say it, huh? If you in the hood, you gonna say
Yeah.
caramel. You at home, you gonna say
Uh-huh.
caramel.
Nah.
Then we there. It's the caramel. Let me get you some of that caramel. If you in the hood, just give me a caramel Twix.
I love Snickers,
Oh shit. Hey,
It's the
this
difference between
but I
caramel
love
and
Nestle
caramel.
Crunches.
yeah, those Snickers is
Yeah.
probably the best candy by out there. Nah, I know they ain't. Twix. Twix is probably the best. This Snickers is
Nah,
second
it's
though.
the Snicker. But I
Oh,
don't think
Twix
the
is.
Snickers taste the
I like
same.
Twix too. I like
But
Nestle Crunch bars too.
You about to go, Nikisa? All
But
right.
Snickers just always been my
It's
She
favorite.
cool.
said, she said, we be careful. You be careful out here on these streets and go ahead and drive where you going.
Yeah. Yeah.
keep those safe.
2 hours.
We
I
finna
said.
go to sleep. You be careful.
Right. Be careful on this road. Watch out. It's early in the morning. I be worried about animals when I be on the road.
You know
But I
that's
don't know
right.
if you stay
Nah.
in the area where the deers and stuff come across. But
Yeah, they
like I
run
said,
out of nowhere.
I've been in
When
the
you dust your
suburbs for a
car
while.
out.
So yeah.
Man,
I
I'm
tell you,
good
I
on
tell you one
the
thing. Don't go towards Arizona. You gonna see all kind of shit.
I bet. I fucking bet.
Shit.
So
Fucking
yeah,
rattle.
A mountain lion jump in front of you.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we're gonna thank everybody for joining our live, and we're gonna appreciate you, and
Yes.
we're gonna leave you with the prayer so that TikTok doesn't banana anybody else anymore. We're gonna pray that everyone has a great day. Father left above, please pray that we all have a great day, and that we all enjoy our
Bow
Friday,
y'all heads.
and we all stay blessed and prosperous throughout this day, and we make it safely into Saturday until our next prayer.
With no mountain
With what?
jumping in front of people. With no mountain lions jumping in front of cars.
Oh
Correct.
oh
man.
no.
Amen.
Y'all
So
supposed to
many of
say
my lions
amen.
got killed.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
That's Skid Row.
But all y'all be safe out here in these streets. Like I said, be safe, y'all. Even on TikTok, be safe running these streets because they kind of
Yeah,
risky out here. But y'all
yeah,
have a
be
blessed
safe, y'all.
Friday.
Too.
Okay, you
I
too.
will catch y'all on here later. I
All
got some
right.
barbecue sauce, so tomorrow I think we have a steak. And hopefully I go get these greens from Albertsons because we got some more sauce, baby. We got some more sauce.
Okay, then, friend. We're gonna
Hey,
have
make
some
sure you grab a
steak.
steak for me.
Okay.
Jake, make sure you grab a steak and steak. I'll be there tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right,
Send me
y'all.
Oh,
the
y'all take care.
All
All right,
right.
all right.
address.
All
Bye.
right,
Nice
y'all.
Have a
meeting
good
y'all guys.
You too.
you too, baby.
All right, Alan. All right,
All
Nikisa.
right,
And
bro.
all right, y'all in the chat. Everybody that's there. Thank
Mhm.
y'all for coming in. Nikisa, we gonna
Yeah.
wait to hear. We're gonna wait to hear what TikTok got to say about that. I can't wait to see what they say again. It's probably not gonna be a good look, but we're gonna wait and see.
All righty.
So, all right, y'all. Check y'all out later. I mean, they'll
All right.
probably get back to you by the morning time to keep the watch. It's gonna be like the afternoon time. You might get a
I
response,
know.
but
I
they
know.
probably gonna be that. I'm guaranteed what they gonna say is can't restore it because they found an offense. It's gonna be some bull, but
Oh
don't worry.
Lord. All
So
right,
this is the
baby.
time. This is the time. What you do is, and I'm gonna tell you this before I leave, Nikisa. What you do is make your alt. On that alt, go back to your account and follow everybody that follows you on your other account. So when they see it pop up, it'll almost be like they'll know it's like your second account. So they'll follow you back on that account. So you can kind of build up your backup. That's what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
So just create another account and then go back to your account. You know how when you look at your account and you can hit your followers, like who's following you and who's not, just go to your page from your other account and look at all your followers and follow everybody that's following you on your other account. Morning, Jeanette. You just made it while we're going to bed. So Jeanette, sorry, but you missed it. We had breakfast. We had eggs, bacon. We had oh, I still got one of the donuts that I didn't put some on because I ate it. I ate the other one. But look, we made donuts out of biscuits and had bacon on top of them and everything. And we was in here and I was full. I don't know about everybody else. I hope they smelt it through the phone, but I was definitely full. Okay? We was full.
All right. I'll see you later then, friend.
Yeah, and Nikisa said, you better be covering up those girls before they wind up getting taken away from by TikTok. But good night.
Good night.
All right.
Bye.